Alright, hello everybody. Today's video is going to be my reactions and VOD review of Furia from the ALGS Championship in Raleigh. They were probably the most interesting team to watch, so I'm really looking forward to this one. Yeah, I'm going to VOD review their best games. I'm going to VOD review what happened after they hit match point, because they famously came second, despite having 15 points more than DarkZero. If you guys are interested in watching the DarkZero, or my reaction to the DarkZero gameplay, check the link below and you'll find a link to my VOD of DarkZero's final. Obviously they won. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe, all that jazz. Leave a comment, let me know what you think is going well about this, what you think isn't going well. And if you guys want to watch these VOD reviews live, tune in on twitch.tv/noiises around 2 p.m. English time. And yeah, you guys can check them out live. I'm planning to do a decent few more teams, depending on demand, depending on what you guys want. But yeah, appreciate you guys watching, and let's get into the VOD. So everybody, let's watch. So they land lightning rod. I actually have quite a bit of experience from this POI. Unfortunately, none of it successful. Oh. But yeah, I've landed here. We did a very similar thing. One of us landed this compound down here, and the rest of us, the remainder of the team, landed lightning rod. But obviously now they have a armory, so this is actually such a goated edge spot. They have beacon crafting quite frequently, and also the rotates are like pretty consistent from here. They can do the same thing every game. They can push the same teams. They can like also exploit loot on the way. Really good POI for an edge team. Does Zeriatric, what the fucking name, bro? I'm gonna call him Zera. Does Zera solo that tournament? Yeah, armory. Yeah, he does. He solos the armory. All right, so the one thing I wanted to really put pressure on with this VOD review chat is the there's
a dragon up there.
The fact that this team is a team that relies on vibes, or they thrive on vibes. They don't rely on it, but they thrive on vibes. I think it's something that they need more credit for, and it's also a huge reason why they're so good.
Where are we heading?
Because they're.
Right.
I said it a bit yesterday in the DarkZero VOD, but when you're under pressure, which everybody's under pressure on here, when you're under pressure and you're able to laugh and have fun, you are able to think way more clearly, and you're able to also be more confident, and that's exactly what they do. All right, so let's look. They're running now to Thunderwatch. As you can see, there's like at least half the lobbies in the zone right now in the end game. This zone we watched yesterday with the DarkZero VOD. We didn't actually. That's pretty cool. We didn't watch this game yesterday, but I assume it's going to pull around Naski, right here. Yeah, maybe a bit further into Mill. I can't really remember, to be honest. So let's just see. They've looted the whole of Lightning Rod. They're fucking stacked already. Playing Seer, Horizon, Valk.
Nope.
Can you get max loot as a solo or no?
Oh,
yeah, you can. Oh wait, no, you can't, Ted. No, you can't. No. But I think they don't care about it.
I'm gonna only have 2 bats though. We can craft cascades maybe.
TSM always seems so serious. Yeah, we'll VOD review TSM. But yes, but you got to remember as well, TSM are in a very unique position because all the eyes are on them, which is a whole different challenge.
Yeah, just make sure we're safe Resonal. You want to use it like generally you want to use it the back half, not the first half. Yeah, like a generalization, like better in the end.
No, not that I know, Ted. Unless they know something fucking funny.
Yeah, I guess.
So chat, if you guys don't know, Watson is a MNK player. Zeriatric or Zera is an MNK player, and Pandas is a controller player.
I have 3.
Probably.
I'm ready to go after this.
I think he's probably one of the best movement controller players I've ever seen. His gameplay on controller looks like it's MNK sometimes.
We're gonna go cascades. We're gonna go to where the beacon spawns. Like,
alright, let's listen to this rotate here. So they're Valkyring from Thunderwatch, going to cascades.
They're crafting.
Yeah, there's also a drop there, so someone might be there.
Yeah.
Or at least someone might be routing to that.
Do you guys feel like they're kind of tense right now? I feel like there's a bit of tension in their comms. Like you can kind of tell that they're under a bit of pressure here, as you would be. It's game 2 of a LAN final, and their first game didn't go well. Yeah, I could full screen it. I just wasn't going to because of the map. In fact, let's just check them out.
I'm just getting the building real quick.
So as you can see, they're pretty chilling right now. There's no one really around them. There is some edge teams there that could come in.
Riding underneath log.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't see anybody.
Definitely, he has very smooth movement on controller. Pandas does,
The scout.
which is,
And a bat.
I mean,
If anyone wants that.
huge on Valk as well.
Let's go out here and see if we can find a team who's going for third scan.
Yeah, sounds good.
So you hear Watson's comms as IGL. He's making the comms of where they can look for available fights. Like, this is already such a difference between what we watched yesterday with DarkZero and what we're going to watch in the future. This is one of the only teams that does this. He's not looking for how to get into zone and play safe. He's looking for what teams he can punish where and when. So the comm he made right there is, let's go over here and hit a team hit him third scan. So he's looking for this beacon right here, chat. This one. I don't know why the things are so loud. Or loud, so large. But yeah, he's looking for this beacon right here because it's very, very common for a team to scan this as zone 1 closes and zone 2 is revealed. If they hit the beacon at that point, they get zone 3 information and they can rotate in. That's classic edge kind of playstyle. But what makes Furia so different is they're not sitting on edge trying to hit third beacon and rotate in. They're looking for a fight. But they are probably going to hit third beacon whilst they're here, I assume. Because there is no one here.
That was on me. On the cells, an extra bat.
Wow, this is fascinating. So they don't even hit the beacon. They don't rat it. They don't hit it. There's 30 seconds till they get zone info and they don't give a fuck. They are just looking for a fight. You need to bear in mind, chat, nobody in this final at this LAN is thinking right this early in the game, who can I kill? Where can I fight someone? Everybody is thinking, right, we need to get into zone, we need to find a spot that we can play the game from. Nobody is running around thinking, right, who can we kill? This is ranked mentality, and it's part of the reason why they're so successful. No one's ready for it. There's a...
Right here. In the open.
Okay, there's spots in front of me.
No one else yet.
Out there yet.
Give me.
Give me cracked.
He's really low, really low, really low.
I'm getting an angle.
Yeah, it's done. You can give me all that. You can rise and all that.
Yeah, I did.
I'm stuck in a Gibby ult and I have to bat. I'm really far behind now.
I got you off that.
Those are my arms,
Give me.
I've got a bat. I have the bat.
Give me in the open.
Yeah, I have the bat.
They've actually fumbled this so hard.
I got the redown. I got the down. I got it.
Nice. Might be able to res. They have no good spot. They wasted all their nades too.
Really good comms. I can't tell whose voice that is. I'm sorry, I don't know the voices yet.
Both are
I'm
close right.
resing.
Yeah, I'm holding.
Okay,
I
Pandas.
cracked one. I'm gonna reset.
He's up.
He's pushing you on that side. Hold that side for him.
Yeah, watch
Zero, I have you.
He's climbing up.
Pandas comms are so good. I did not know he had that good comms.
I'm blocking you right. I'm going right there. Going above you. Almost.
Nice. Good shit.
Nice. I got you. Yeah, I'm resing you.
God damn, Pandas.
I'm sticking it.
Please watch over me.
It's a seer team.
Okay, don't let them push me. Give me 2 seconds.
So you can hear
Popping a bat now.
during that fight, guys, like Pandas is communicating everything. He's telling Zeriaki what to do. I'm gonna fucking stop calling him Zeriaki because I can't get it right. I mean, he was telling Zero literally how to bat, who to cover, like whatever, you know. Like that was so good. I mean, that fight was completely like won but off Panda's communication and his beams. Like that's just completely to his credit right there.
I'm dead.
So Watson stumbles a bit in the doorway and dies.
Go back up maybe.
I'm not gonna get that off. Have the bat.
They're telling them to literally run.
You're back ulting, Pan.
We're watching game 2.
Get it off right there. You can get it off right there. You can go together maybe.
I don't know.
You can, I think.
I'm very far.
So they kill Fnatic and they get third partyed by a caustic Gibby team.
So it's better for him to go anyway.
I don't think you can do this in the current meta. The Valkor's so slow that you're gonna die. Pandas is 1 HP. What the fuck?
You can go together. I would let one person go ahead.
You go ahead then.
And one person can shoot. You can stay on the roof.
So they're coming back for the banner. Another thing as well, in tournaments chat, people don't really camp banners. Unless they're match point, people won't camp banners because everyone's looking to rotate. People take the loot, take the KP and they leave.
Probably.
So getting banners is very possible.
Fuck, Jesus Christ. Got the shit out of me.
You're good. You can rest me in zone. And there's gonna be.
I mean, this is the exact chat. This is the exact
Yeah, I have 3 syringes and a Phoenix. Wait.
the exact thing I wanted to talk about in terms of Furia's playstyle. So they, Miles, thank you for the 2 months, bro. Thank you, bro. It's good to be back, Miles. Good to be back.
Good to see you back.
So what they do is they play super aggressive, look for a fight, and if they win the fight, even if one of them gets knocked, they can still run away and reset, because in comp you can get away with it so much more than you can in ranked. Like in ranked, those guys will just sit on your banner. But in comp, the most important thing to do when you wipe a squad is just to like survive if there's a third party. Just get out, just get the fuck out, because you don't want to spend any time getting wiped. You cannot possibly be wiped. And you can also do so much as a duo in this game. And that's another thing that like they have on their side is they take the initiative, they take the fights. Because they have the initiative, they usually win them. And then if the third party comes, as long as one or two of them get out, they can reset.
You're gonna put it down or?
Oh, we have enough here?
Yeah, he wanted because we didn't loot.
Yeah, no one, we never looted anything.
I'll put it here then. I only have this one medkit right now.
I'll go check it out then. I have a lot of slots. I can just like grab everything.
Yeah, grab every health med. literally.
So he's dropping the Moby over there. They're going to res,
Wow.
get all this loot back.
Try to get him an ult cell so we can back ult in zone.
70.
Good com from Watson. So Watson knows that by the time
Is there
zone
a lot of
closes,
health
by the time they're done looting here and they move,
I think that's enough.
I have
it's going to be
zero.
late. It's going to be late in the game.
And one medkit and a phoenix.
So they want to
Probably
get
not
into
15
zone as quickly as they can now, which is interesting because they wipe a squad and now they're thinking about getting into zone.
Just taking his for now.
I dropped you. Okay, then I'll hold it.
Popping 2.
Let's see if they, when they
There is
actually
no
get close to zone, if they look to fight.
Here, dropping.
You grab all of everything?
That's everything. Yeah. Well, that's for syringes. Yeah, everything.
I have a phoenix.
I also.
I only have 1 syringe, 2 medkits.
I dropped you some.
Yeah. I'm grabbing them. I have 6 now.
They do sound a little bit like more tense than I
Valcolt and 8.
expected.
Where do you want to go?
I don't know.
I mean, they are fairly calm, like all things considered, but they.
But you gotta get out of here soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna go through this choke and maybe Valcolt from this choke side.
If you need syringes, I'm down to 5.
I
Can we
have
pop
0.
medkit?
I have 0 syringes.
Here. I dropped
So
you
we're
3.
watching Zero now.
Phoenix and
Zero's
medkit.
playing
I
Horizon.
can go now.
Would
I
you
M&K
can
drop
player?
me a medkit, Sanders?
Yeah.
Medkit?
No. I'm good. I'm gonna pop 1 more syringe and I'm popping it.
Probably got medkit.
Yeah,
Come here,
awesome.
we're not gonna be able to do it right there.
Oh my god, controller.
Okay, if we either land on the building.
So what happens there, chat, is he presses L1 and R1 or right bumper, left bumper at the same time, and he accidentally hits the Q if he doesn't time it right,
Alright.
which is the rockets.
Yeah, me too then.
So they get into zone now, zone 3, 1 minute 30 till it closes.
So it's fine.
They're gonna have to fight their way down this hill now.
Medkit.
They have no other play but to fight their way down this hill
Yeah, I have an
if there's a
extra
team in front.
2 syringes and a medkit for you.
Also, I don't have a bat.
Let's take a minute to look at the map here and see what we're dealing with. Let's skip this in. So this would have been at this stage in the game, right here. Okay. So you see them here. They've got NRG in front of them right here. So as you can see now, because of the way they're positioning themselves on the map, chat, and because they're coming in late, they basically want to prioritize having 1 3v3 to get into zone, and then 1 more 3v3 to get into zone, and then 1 more 3v3 to get into zone. So they've put themselves in a good spot because if they can, as soon as they identify checkpoint is clear and it's just that one team there, is them, they know they can fight NRG without being thirded, and that is a fight they can take with their utility. So that's 1 3v3 and then they're safe in zone. So let's see what they do. I think that's probably how they're going to play this, but we'll see.
I have 3. Give me one. I need another syringe.
I'll be very surprised if they go through the tunnel on the left and then round the
We
zone.
gotta go start fighting people.
I'm out of syringes.
We gotta go start fighting people.
We're fighting the team in the building.
Grab it. Here you go.
I love that com from Watson. We are fighting this team in the building.
Arcstar.
Like it's you cannot make it clearer than that.
Yeah.
Considering the amount on the line, chat, the amount of pressure they're under,
I'll have it,
the
yeah.
com of we are fighting this
Roof on
is
roof. Probably saw us just now.
it's
Shoot
good.
him.
No, it was.
60 on him.
I think they should have waited and 3-2-1 that guy. He could have killed him
He's
for
getting
free.
shot at. What's that? They're shooting spiders. I'm pretty sure he's getting shot at though.
So this is an RG in front of him right now.
I'm like left
I
side
think
right
they're
now.
playing double
He's
chunky.
still playing roof.
Okay, I'm left side right now. I
I
got
got
ankle.
dish.
We gotta get him off roof and throw Zero down.
So that Gibby right there is Rocker.
Stun them here.
Rest in peace, NRG Rocker.
Give me right here, or Caustic.
That's a Gibby.
Caustic
I'm
right
gonna-
here.
I'm gonna start getting
30 on
close, ready?
Caustic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Caustic is playing this side
Panda's
right here.
making the initiative again. I love
I'm watching
this.
over you right now. I'm watching
I've
over
never
you.
really watched
Slide
Pandas play. I didn't
down.
know.
Slide down.
Gibby
Zero
36.
I zero ulted.
Really good Zero.
This is very
He zeroed on the right down on the low ground so that they can't break it so easily.
Terrible. Back
Yeah,
up.
I'm
I'm
underneath,
backing
I'm
up a little
underneath.
bit.
You're good on me.
Yeah.
We need to get
Queuing here,
this.
I'm queuing here.
NRG have burnt their Gibby ult already and they're doing nothing about it. That Gibby ult was a waste.
I'm in.
I stuck Caustic. I'm going from the back door.
Give me ult on me.
That was
give
a
me ult
really
on me.
good stick.
Oh, I just fucking. God damn it, you ran
This
away.
is risky. This is risky for Watson because he's got his back exposed to the rest of the zone. He's gonna get shot in his back in a minute. Oh no, he's not.
Houston, careful, Zero. You're by yourself.
Yeah,
30 on Gibby, 30 on Gibby.
There we go. Now he's being shot by the back. Zero's completely by himself right
Yeah, I'm
now.
batting there.
He seems to be fine.
Almost cracked caustic.
I'm gonna keep
So what they're doing is they're just taking it in turns to apply pressure. And what NRG keep doing is NRG's trying to
They're
exist.
gonna get shot at.
I can queue us up, yeah?
And now NRG's taking
They're gonna get
space.
shot at up there. It's better for us in here right now.
They're gonna caustic ult us.
Grabbing nades.
Alright, I'm gonna try and look on this side.
I'm
then.
on this side.
Ranging.
Is it a duo? I've only seen 2 guys.
I've only also seen 2 guys.
Gibby's one, bro. Gibby's one.
I climbed up.
I
Gibby's
climbed up.
one.
On me.
50 on caustic. Caustic low.
Go in there. Gibby's dead. Nice. Nice.
There we
nice.
go.
Dropping.
That's
I'm
hilarious.
inside.
I mean,
I don't know if we
Watson played that bubble perfectly.
I'm fine.
Yeah, I didn't realize
Get in
that.
zone, get in zone. Go.
I'm watching press, you're good.
So chat, let's just talk about this a second.
One, bro. Gibby's
I
one.
climbed up.
So what I would do in this situation as a player, which is not the right play, is I would go off Panda's comm. The Gibby is 1. I would completely ignore this caustic right here.
Gibby's one.
Because you hear Zero climbing on the right, you see the caustic in front, you don't know where the Gibby is, but you can assume maybe he dropped off because he's 1 HP, right? Or he's in the bubble. If I was Watson, what I would have done is I would have ignored the caustic, and I would have tried to fight the Gibby and just knock him, get him out of the way. But what Watson does here, which is, I think honestly, this is just such a good play. This shows how level-headed you are. Your teammate is screaming at you, Gibby's one, and instead he completely trusts Zero to deal with that. He just gets in the bubble, takes the space, plays the bubble slow and steady, and just completely gets Nathan out of position. And this is so free. Once he wins this bubble like this is a really easy fight for him to win.
Caustic low.
Go in there. Gibby's dead.
And Zero kills Gibby. Pandas immediately comms that Gibby's dead. That was just a really good play.
I don't know if we can.
I guarantee, chat, the majority of players in a LAN final under this much stress, the majority of players in this situation would ignore the caustic and push the Gibby. High level players, I'm saying, like really good players, they would push the Gibby. That's what I would have done. I would ignore the caustic, kill the Gibby, turn around, try and kill the caustic. He doesn't do that. He trusts his teammate. He takes the 1v1 that he knows he has an advantage on. And then
Yeah, I didn't realize that.
he takes, look how much damage he takes, chat.
You're good.
He takes fucking 35 damage, let's say. 35 damage from Nathan with the turbocharged caustic, turbocharged devotion.
Yeah, it's all good. You did a lot. That was a good job.
Good job.
I need syringes. I
I need
have,
light ammo and a bat because I have 0.
Hey, I have a Phoenix.
And also, chat, one other thing we should mention. Look how long they spent VOD reviewing that fight. Look how long they spent VOD reviewing. Compared to what we watched with DarkZero, they VOD reviewed for literally 2 seconds. They said, oh yeah, I did this, I did that. And then I think Zero goes, yeah, no, it's fine, you did a lot. Like, move on.
I'm gonna go and
Perfect.
Well, these guys are probably fucking looted.
Where the fuck are their bodies? They didn't go down?
One was on roof.
I found it.
One guy's underneath.
Is that being that level-headed, chat, and being that confident is what makes the difference between a champion and
I have 3 though.
contender.
I have 3. I can give you guys 1 each.
Yeah, I have nothing.
Here.
All right, let's just take a second. I want to look at the zone. I want to see what... spoilers! I want to see how they play this. I just saw how they play it. But I want to see how I would play it. So like I said, they've taken the 3v3. They've claimed their spot in zone now. This choke is actually pretty decent to play from unless the team's around here. You can actually step out quite wide, play this rock right here. If we look at the zone though, like what options do they have? They could take this building, but the thing is then they just get pinched between teams coming in on the left. Or they can use their position to fight Team Liquid, but the thing is they have to cross this open space and they're going to get shot by GMT in the window. Or they Valcult. I'm beginning to think they're going to Valcult here. Let's see. I think there's two situations I can see. They Valcult or they kill Team Liquid with GMT and manage to cross to the bridge and play from the bridge, but I don't know how they're going to do that. I really don't. Let's watch.
Yeah, 20 cells.
Do you need a bat?
I have one bat.
Yeah, I have 2. I have
Okay, we're probably Valculting and landing on mill somewhere.
Yeah, we're probably Valculting. He knows what teams are going to be in positions in front of them and how likely it is that they can actually make a rotate safely.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Okay,
so he's gonna scout now.
I'm not looking. I'm fucking up myself. Good shit.
Call you right now.
Alright, he's good. He's in that building. Is bridge in? No, it's not.
No.
Yeah, we're
got
just
Syracuse.
I have
Getting shot
ult
again.
I'll have ults when we land.
Yeah, same. We're just dog ulting when we land.
Yeah, I don't have any syringes, so try not to make me take zone damage. Actually, I have a med kit, I guess, but
They might have been a duo when they third partied us. I never saw a Valkyrie.
I don't remember.
I only ever saw the Caustic and the Yumi.
They're vote reviewing a little bit here, but they have downtime. I wouldn't say this is necessarily a problem. They are waiting to Valcott anyway.
Oh, dude, I need to calm down. Jesus Christ, I feel like shit.
yeah. Sorry, you don't feel good, dude.
Hey,
Oh,
Remy.
dude, I
Wait,
just-
right here! Spawn
Nice.
Absolutely
Nice.
beaming
Trying to
from
look,
Watson.
trying to
He
look
might
now.
have died. I think he died. We got a Valko. We have to
He
Valko.
did,
Go
he
back.
did.
Come back.
Yeah, he
come
got
back.
him up. He-
Nice, really good play from
Alright,
Watson to be level-headed enough to realize the Valcott there instead of trying to look for the KP or trying to look to wipe the duo.
We have to do that side. We have to do that side, I think.
We have to run. We have to run.
I think we have to run it. We can't do that, no?
We rock bridge, maybe?
They can't Valcott
Hit it
them?
right here. Hit it right here.
Alright, I'm coming.
On the building. On the building.
So they're gonna go left like I come. They're swinging
Almost
to the
there,
building.
almost there. Shoot
Warming
that, shoot
that.
that.
Okay, Valko.
So once they claim this building, they're gonna have to play for the next building in front, or they're gonna Valcott from back here.
Let's go,
Yeah, they're
let's go,
Valcotting.
let's go.
All right, this is really important to watch.
So, is it gonna be a fucking clown? There's a solo right here. Get ready
Fine,
for a shit
fine,
show, okay?
final Valcott. I think.
Yeah.
Maybe mill root?
Was that who commed that?
We're solo right here. Nice, final alcohol. So, is it gonna be a fucking clown?
I think that's
There's a
Zero.
solo right here.
Yeah, that's Zera. That's a really good comp from Zera as well.
Yeah.
Maybe mill root?
We're going to the right building here somewhere.
Yep.
The roof. The backside of the roof.
Yeah, look good,
Yeah,
looks
backside
good.
of the roof.
I'm
Here.
diving.
Yeah, I'm playing right here. Play this.
He's dropped.
Little head glitch right here.
Yep.
Good comms.
Nice,
Playing right
nice.
side,
Now
Might be an
we
armor
just
swap in
chill.
that.
We
Might
just
be an
chill.
armor-
We
Yeah,
just
good
chill.
shit, guys.
we're
Good
good.
shit. Teams all over us, okay?
You can tell that they're like on the same page. You can tell as well because Watson is supposed to be the IGL, but you can hear like Zera was making a lot of like important calls there as well.
Almost got Gibby.
And it shows they're on the same page. If the IGL doesn't have to say it all the time, it means that the other teammates have the same ideas as him, which is only a good thing.
There's a Kraber in play, okay? Careful.
Yeah.
Yeah, teams are gonna try to swing outside the building. Maybe. It might only be 3 dudes in here. Oh, here, angles. Caustic 60.
Angles. That's interesting.
There is a Kraber in play. Please be careful for that shit.
Can we bully these
It's
dudes?
on a Watson. Maybe, but we're...
Here, Cyril.
Yeah, I'm looking for things right now. I'm gonna
There's a
shoot at these
2-2.
guys.
Oh, this
I'm
is
gonna
interesting.
shoot at
They're
these
just
guys.
they're using Cyril just to get some
Right,
KP here. I love
Yeah,
this.
they're just in this corner. 90 crash.
Yeah,
I'm popping it back. I'm popping it back.
Hey, both, wait for both, wait for both.
I already third.
See, they're putting pressure on teams around them, chat. They're not just
I'm
existing.
gonna wait for the top to be gone.
Yeah.
I don't think they know I'm down here. They're swinging back in. Give me cracked! Caustic low!
Got it. I'm
Don't
backing up.
overcommit.
I'm backing
Nice,
up.
Pandas.
I'm taking.
That was so nice to see, chat. So Zera gets the angle wide on Horizon because he knows he can queue up. Does a fuck ton of damage. Pandas trusts his call, drops, gets the finish, and then instantly flies away.
Our roof back.
Love that.
Can we
Yeah,
swing
good
inside
shit.
on the bottom floor, maybe?
I'm
They're
already doing
rising.
that. I'm
Yeah,
already
I'm
doing
going
that.
with
I think Watson might have... Chat, when you're playing Seer, I mean, I'm literally telling the guy who made Seer famous how to play Seer, but when you're playing Seer, he knows this as well. He's probably just under pressure here. You want to queue. If you knock someone, you don't want to queue instantly. You want to wait like a couple seconds because it takes like 8 seconds to revive, you know? So the chances are they might revive a bit later, but if you blow your load too early, you're gonna miss the opportunity to cancel the res. And I think he might have just missed it. Let's see.
Taking our roof back.
Yeah, so he queues now when the guy's already knocked.
Yeah,
So what he's doing that to get information on them, right? Because he knows that why the fuck does he have wall hacks, by the way?
Got it. I'm
Don't
backing up. I'm back.
Oh, he doesn't have wall hacks. I have wall hacks. I'm fucking stupid. Holy shit, I'm dumb. But yeah, he queues like quite early here, but I don't know, maybe he didn't hear the res noise.
Backing up.
yeah.
I'm taking our roof back.
Yeah,
swing
I mean, it was a perfectly placed
Inside on
queue.
the bottom floor, maybe?
I'm
But-
already doing that. I'm
Yeah,
already
I'm
doing
going
that.
with there.
They could res. That's the only problem. And now they're gonna res probably.
Yeah, I'm an angle on
Let's
them.
get rid of these guys. Let's get rid of these guys. Go
Wait,
sit.
they didn't res
They're
there,
not
even
up
though
on
they
me.
could have.
Do you hear maybe, Zara? Do you hear?
I queued them. I want to... I think we just take it slow, man. They're...
Yeah. Chill.
I want to
chill,
get
chill.
rid. Can we thirst that kid?
I'm trying, but
I
it's just
cannot do
hard.
anything. This other
Yeah,
team's
the other
gatekeeping
team
it
is
really
under
hard.
pressure.
I have 0 bats as well.
They're raising. I don't have stop.
I don't know if you can queue it or not.
I threw a third. Might hit him.
I might have stopped it. I don't know.
They're in a bub right now.
Yeah, stopped it.
I'll give you up then. I didn't.
Do you want to get them?
Yeah, go.
Go, Brian. Don't die here.
Yeah.
Good shit, guys. Good shit.
Nice.
Yeah, good shit.
Nice.
Take around. I think we're looking for roof.
All right.
Don't blow your load too early.
Going in
Exactly,
the-
Robin.
I need a loot, bro. I have nothing.
Go outside on the left side. Go outside on the left side.
I'm good.
Come.
Watson pings while shooting. Yeah.
No
Yeah,
ults,
free fire.
no
This
ults.
I'm
guy's
on roof.
hacking.
I'm on roof. I'm on roof. I'm on roof.
I'm going,
A lot
I'm
of
going.
players don't ping enough. It makes team fighting a lot easier when you have a player that pings
Okay,
what
we
they're
got-
looking
we
at.
got-
109 heavy. Yeah, watch for Valve goals.
So they're going to play this zone from roof.
armor
This
right
is
here.
such a
Okay,
good
yeah, he's
spot
right
to play
here.
from.
This left team's gonna fuck us.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe we play inside.
What if we just fight for this team inside?
Okay, I'm
So chat, real quick, the team that should win this game is GMT. I think it's GMT that coming from this side, or is it AD? It might be AD. Yeah. So whoever wins this section of the zone here, chat, should in theory win this game. This north section here is game-winning spot, and it's like I said yesterday. Imagine the last zone is a pizza. AD or GMT or whoever controls this north section has half the pizza, whilst all these other teams are forced into the other half. And there's some playable cover. You can hug this wall. You can take the roof. You can do a lot.
Right side, right side. Come here,
fight
come here,
this.
come here.
Right
Oh,
side, right side.
Okay, yeah, go inside. Go inside.
Alright.
What if we just fight this right here?
Go inside, but we're gonna get thirded.
Destroy that. Give me.
Careful, there's a team top and bottom.
fucking
I
fight this
think,
now.
I think there's a team top and bottom.
Nice, all dead, all dead.
No, it's not.
I'm inside, I'm inside.
That was a complete mess. I have no clue what just happened, but they made it work.
Yeah, you're good, you're good.
Look at me, yeah.
I think Panos and Zero had the same idea, but Watson wasn't with them, so it looked really confusing from his point of view.
I need to heal.
Okay,
But
I wanna get
it was
kills here.
fine.
Yeah.
I need to
I
swap
agree.
guns again. I'm swapping guns again.
Yeah, give me 1 second on this med kit.
Oh no, poor Dell.
I'm popping out the cell. I might be able to kill that team.
They're
This
on
door
this
is
wall.
open. You can swing this door, I think. There's someone above us, by the way. Careful, Panders.
Oh, they're bad, so
Right
there's
on me.
one.
Right on me.
I'm here with you.
He flew roof. He flew roof. I'm
The
popping
left,
back
the left
again.
team's
He's low.
Careful.
It's all
That
you.
team's
It's all
close.
you.
He died to someone else.
Knock dies is the rat. Top 4 right now.
That team's
10 players alive. Probably one rat. Could be 2
I have
duos.
it. No, I'm good. I need
I think it's one rat though.
what I need.
I don't have nades.
Honestly, I need
It's
these.
4 with 10, 4 with 10.
Yeah.
Can we just
Forward
queue up
10.
and take roof again or no?
No, we'll get thirded.
Pardon me.
I have ults.
Okay, it's a full team up there.
One team on the right, one team behind the rock, and one rat.
I think we play walkout here, bro. No cap.
Give me here.
No cap.
We just play the walkout.
65. I forced Bubba on the left side.
Watch out.
Nice, that's insane. That Gibby was so out of position to force a bubble like that. That Gibby was kind of throwing. He's so out of position, and now they wasted bubble with zone closing.
Kills, Gib.
Yeah, get my way though.
That was definitely a throw by the Gibby, unless he's a solo there.
There's someone on the right side, Walter?
Yeah.
Paul, what you're doing?
I'm on you
They
guys.
Newcastle above us. I'm gonna
Yeah,
kill
they
them.
Hang on. Someone just said, I think someone just said talk what you're doing. I fucking love that com.
Newcastle, 90.
Chat, you can get in moments in these end games where like you're so focused on everything going on, like the amount of input into your brain is insane. Like, especially if you're like someone who really understands the game, because there's so many things happening at once, and like trying to process it all, you can just go in silent mode. So that just calming, like say what you're doing, or say what you're thinking, or say what you see, or anything like that is a good calm in the end game.
Yeah, I
Oh,
got you.
I
I
can't
got
do
you.
anything, bro. Give me
They
ult.
got-
I'm
they
just
give
sitting
you
inside. I'm
terrible
just
give you
sitting
ult.
inside.
I'm
I'm
looking
holding
for a
this door so
horizon
no
or
one drops
something.
on us behind.
Yeah.
Maybe left side. Are they close left?
No, they're not on the bottom now.
They're
Wait,
not on the left.
there's one
Where
guy.
are
It's
they?
the rat. It's the rat.
Okay, none of the rats should be dead unless
Oh,
it's a
the
new
rat
rat.
is dead. Rat is dead.
Yeah, the rat is dead.
I
It
need
was
to ult
one rat.
something. I wanna
One
get
team
my
left,
5
one
seconds
team
on the
right.
ring. They're
Just
fighting
let
us
it.
up,
We
aren't
can
they?
win it. We can
I
win it.
think
Just
so.
chill.
They caustic ulted. I have Q up, okay? I have Q and
Yeah.
ults up. Just call it.
So if one team wins the roof, which I think is 100 Thieves up there, they are going to be in a way safer spot to win this game than
we're good.
Watson is.
Okay, I'm ulting here.
Really good ult from Watson.
I have a red swap
Right
here.
side. Keep doing
I
it,
love
keep doing it.
watching
Good
Seer
on me.
ults
Just
like
grab the
that.
swap.
It's absolutely
We're gonna
genius.
queue up. We're gonna queue up in a sec. He jumps on the right side. Kills Watson.
I'm queuing up.
Oh no, I don't know about that Q. That Q is risky because you're exposing yourself to all these angles.
I'm on the roof.
They're making it work though.
110 on Gibby.
Nice.
Got him.
Give 90. Give slow
On me,
down
on me,
again.
on me.
Let's fucking go.
Nice.
Let's fucking go. Good shit.
I mean, honestly,
Good shit.
Shit, guys.
in the end game, there's not too much to talk about there. They held their nerve and then they just completely fucking shit on everyone. Like that's just good gun skill, good fighting.
It's good shit.
It's too easy.
All right, let's move on. So that was game 2, the one with 15. That's a 27-point dub right there. Let's go watch game 5 now. Game 5 is World's Edge, hopefully. Yeah, I think it is. Wait, it's Storm Point. Huh. Okay. I knew they were better on Storm Point, but I didn't know that it was this noticeable.
Look, so looking at Liquid.
The 2 games that they had good were both
Storm
Storm Point.
Another donut, like a smart play would have been maybe. No,
You thought a smart play?
they just landed on.
I'm gonna pause their VOD and I'm gonna literally just. What the fuck? I'm gonna skip and I'm gonna keep skipping forward, guys, and we'll see their exact movement on the map. Or will we? This shit's just gone black. I'll double the speed so we can see them moving right here. So this is them in the top right. So that they have Crafter. They do not have Beacon. So they're going to go hit the Beacon in Thunderwatch, I assume. Or then maybe they won't because they don't really care about Beacon as much as other teams. So they're just regrouping a Lightning Rod. They're going to craft bats, maybe the armors. As you can see, the rest of the lobby is fucking moving into zone. They know it's going to go deep, deep north pads. There's so many teams already grouping up on those fingers that stick out into the water there. Alright, so here they go. They're moving Lightning Rod. C9 is actually moving up to the right or southeast of them in a car by the looks of it. Let's see. Let's just try and get their comms here whilst they
On top of you, like.
they have C9 next to them.
Oh, I'm in a bad.
I'm running at them.
So here they hear C9 coming. They're running at them. They want to fight. The double blue perp.
Kill
Same
these
comp
guys.
as last game.
I almost cracked one.
He's being fucked by a dog right
Queuing
now.
that, queuing
Careful,
that.
careful. I'm in a bad
Keep
spot.
the height, keep the height.
Use the ultimate if you can.
I'm zero thing.
That was a
I'm
bad
getting
cue.
shit on. I got a bat. I'm good.
Cracks here, 108 on
They
Seer.
broke us zero. Careful.
Almost. Oh, I'm in a bad spot.
This dog is griefing
look for me.
Watson
Yeah, I also
so
think I'm
hard.
I
I'm
just wanted to
batting, I'm
stall
batting, I'm
time.
batting.
We need to try to reset off this.
Careful
I'm
that queue.
We try and
Crack
reset.
smoke,
Good
I'm
call.
farming
Nice, nice. Can we get
Careful.
closer?
I'm healing.
Zero's
Wait
actually
for
going
Zero.
crazy right now in the horizon
I don't
queue.
have Q or ults.
I'm far away.
Fight these guys without zero then. Popping a syringe.
They're ults going away, baby.
Where are
They're
they?
in the
Are they
building?
in the building?
On roof,
They're
roof,
all
roof.
going
yeah,
away,
yeah.
baby.
That's a prowler.
I love
That's a
that.
prowler.
No, they're still there somewhere.
I got queued. They
On
might
left, on
shoot at me.
left.
Careful, I'm not peeking anymore. They give me ult to me. I'm
I give you
swinging
up
right
in-
side. Swinging right side. I'm swinging
Your
right
solo's there.
side.
Your solo's there.
I need
I'm
help.
enjoying Zero's
We're
comms.
we're trying to get
Bring it,
somebody else. We're
Screaming.
trying to
I'm dead to this ult.
Wait, he's not dead.
See me?
Just kidding, baby, I'm good.
Yeah, Zero's a vibe.
Give me. I'm gonna
He's having a good time.
Nice fucking shit, baby.
Right here,
I'm gonna win this
flip.
1v1. I'm gonna win the 1v1. It's
You
fine,
can
it's
hear the
fine,
confidence.
trust me. I lost it. He's one bullet. Nice.
I'm here.
Stay up. Play the knock.
You shut up.
Fine. Nice.
I'm med
Good
kitting.
shit, baby.
Get the
Good
fuck
shit.
out of this, Cloud9. You guys suck.
Yeah, I did so much there to kill those guys.
I farmed, dude.
I shit
I'm
on
dead
them.
to zone.
Good fucking crack. Good fucking crack.
You can hear they're joking around, like they're having a good time.
Yeah, I did so much there.
Oh,
This is one of the benefits of fighting early game, chat, is if it goes well, you're already in a good mental state. Like, you're having a good time, especially if, like, you're in a final, you know? Those 3 points are huge. You know, it's just going to improve your mental state. Whilst, I mean, to be fair, if they lost that fight, it could have, you know, they could have
Holy
fucked their mental
shit,
state,
you
but it's
guys-
high risk, high reward,
I
isn't
played
it?
that fight so well, man. Definitely.
holy shit.
Sorry, I lost it.
No, you are fine, bro.
He was so fucking one, bro. What a
Zach?
fucking bitch.
Zach thought he could peek me when I have a 3x flatline.
I played that fight so well, man. You have no idea, man. I'm so
man.
good at the video game. You know I did good because I got
Did that
3
guy,
kills.
did these guys have a PK or?
I got one. I don't
Exactly,
know if
baby.
I have an extra one.
Where's the other box?
Alright, let's
They're all three should be around
let's
here
leave
now.
their comms in the background and let's
Dude,
watch their rotate.
I got so lucky that I'm not dead, not gonna lie.
Here's a PK.
I'm going to zone, boys. I
No, you're
fucking left.
good, bro.
Yeah, I'm gone.
Yeah, I mean, I'll show up
Okay,
eventually.
we're gonna kill
There's a
them.
team
Come on.
right next to them.
No, you still not
Energy
give me a
died. Yeah, no, good shit.
No, you
Energy's
still not
dead
give me
too.
The
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie,
EXO is
the only
right on
bullets I
them,
hit that entire
and they're
fight
still water viewing.
was cracking the gibby.
In front of me!
I'm coming.
I'm
far,
trying to back up. I'm trying to
I'm
back
far,
up.
I'm
I have
far.
some med kit.
I can Velcro to you. Just shut up. We're good. I'm gonna pop a med kit. Keep
Wait,
running down
Pandas,
to
I can't,
fucking
hold
down.
on.
They
You're
ran
good,
back.
Zach.
They
Come to
ran
me, come
back.
to me.
They ran back.
I'm gonna
let's do it.
Velcro
We
to
gotta
keep
do
you.
it. Yeah.
Hold on. I'm popping this med kit and we go. I'm not risking that.
Nice.
You're good.
Good job
Holy
from
shit, I'm
Pandas to make
blind.
that so close to what he
sorry.
wants to do.
How is there a team here?
I don't know. It was a Gibby. It was a lone Gibby.
I don't know what the. I saw caustic, so that's a multiple.
How is there a team here?
I don't fucking know.
Alright, let's look at
Who
their
the fuck is
rotate,
rapping
guys.
that hard?
I don't
I know.
know.
I'm gonna loot these pills for like meds. and
Let's
shit
leave their
real
comms in the
quick.
background.
Oh, I'm sliding down.
The comms don't align with what you're hearing,
We're
by the
gonna go
way.
hit and syringes on me. I grabbed the med
Oh,
kit.
what
The
you're
syringe
saying,
is on
excuse me.
then I
So it looks like they're going to rotate in from wall.
I have
Alright,
6 syringes. I'm
You're-
gonna slide
Watson
down
wants to
steel.
kill the team.
Yeah,
Velcro,
I
remember
mean,
that.
I mean, they're caustic gibby.
I did not actually mean that Cloud9 sucks. My bad.
They're fucking terrible.
They are a good team who got absolutely rolled by the Zero Tricky Nation.
They're a tricky nation.
Let's go, Zara.
Yeah, I'm kidding. Low ground?
Only thing I don't have is Velcro. I'm taking roof.
Are they low ground?
They're looking to fight EXO right now in front of them. EXO is a team of Thailand players. Really nice guys. Also fucking goated as well. I want to body with them as well, but because I don't speak English, it's harder to understand the comms. They should not have gotten knocked on this though without bubbing. That was embarrassing. Horizon was coming down now to suck off the res. Yeah, they're just having a good time.
Don't let him get away. Don't let him get away.
He's Velcro ulting. A new team, back the fuck up. I'm backing up. Get these stairs, get the stairs.
Yeah, from where?
They're in the open. They're in the open.
Fucking open, bottom side.
That's fine. We're good.
Oh damn! I could have killed that guy. He ran away.
I cracked Gibby in the open.
You guys see that? Like what? Like Watson just completely ignores the Valk that is a free kill in front of him because he's listening to his teammates' comm to back up. That shit does not happen. This chat, you will never see this.
A new team back.
New team back up. Like Pandas is I mean Pandas is definitely overstressing this comm. Like this was kind of Pandas bad, but the good thing is like Watson just listens. Like he could have killed this guy, but he just listens. So he just backs up instantly. Like
From where?
Yeah, from where?
They're in the open. They're in the open. Bro.
Fucking open, bottom side.
It's fine. We're good.
yeah, so that was a bit of an overstress, but still. What's up, Golden?
I cracked Gibby in the open.
Yeah, so many teammates would not listen to that
I
comm.
have 7 bats.
Yeah, I'm
1 minute, no Velcro.
Can we go kill those guys too, or what?
I'm kind of down, but I don't have Velcro, and that cross is really rough.
I have no
I need
nades.
light.
Well, they're just running. They're not gonna expect us to ape them.
Good shit, Panders. Good shit. Good job.
They're not gonna expect us to ape them.
I love the good shit, you know, the like
I'm down.
Come.
again, it's just keeping the morale high and it allows you to focus easier. Zera's on the red, he's been fucking
I think we just channel and do Baron.
Zera tricky nation right now.
Honestly, I'm down to do Baron.
Hey, I'm
I
kind of
think
down to do it.
and I think we use our Baron.
Best
power
man's
play.
speech went well. Was nervous as hell. I'm pleased to hear it, Golden. Chat, listen to this. Things are always worse when in your mind, aren't they, Goblin? But they're never actually as bad as you think they are.
I think we just channel and do Baron, no cap.
So they have names. They have like names for specific set plays that they make. I think they're calling this one Baron. Let's just see how it plays out.
Honestly, I'm down to do Baron.
Hey, I'm
I
kind of
think
down to do it.
and I think we use our Baron power play.
Bearing?
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck you're saying.
Burger King,
Yeah.
Baron, power
Well,
play.
hear me out. We do Baron, channel back, do drag.
Oh, that's a good play. Yeah,
Oh, maybe they're trolling.
The recall, the fast recall.
Yeah,
They want to
yeah,
expect
yeah.
it.
yeah, and fight with
But
Baron.
it's only a Cloud Drake, so that kind of sucks.
Is this like, are they relating? I don't fucking know what they're talking about. I guess they're talking about some other game.
Yeah,
Fine, we're scaling though.
yeah, we're scaling.
We're
pretty
scaling.
well.
We're scaling.
Yeah, we definitely. We actually don't outscale.
Is League of Legends shit?
That's
Oh, I wouldn't know.
Shit, nice. I bought Lost Chapter.
That's embarrassing.
Damn, you're behind.
Yeah, I'm really behind. But I bought.
But look at me actually thinking that they have names for
Is that
set
Playboy?
plays.
Is that Playboy?
Sorry, I was giving them too much
Yeah,
respect.
We're gonna chill here and play walking on this.
Dude,
thing.
I'm
you
gonna
can go
play
up
up
here.
here and rat
Yeah,
the fuck
yeah,
out of
you
them.
I'm gonna work my way up here.
Yeah.
This is alright.
Yeah, it was a rank play, but I'm done with it.
Damn. I thought they were
I can't-
closer. When you
I
said
can't
new
go.
team, I thought they were
I
closer.
didn't really know how. I only saw
They're
one,
voting
and I
now.
didn't know how close the others were.
Yeah,
How
because
did
I
you get up there?
because I stopped shooting the Valk. Like I could have killed him.
Yeah.
I need Q in 10 seconds. We have gold bag on
Holy-
Valk, by the way.
How many kills do we have? 2.
I have 3 assists, so
I have 3.
Gold bag on Valks, good
Five.
com.
2, 5.
Yeah,
or 5.
we'll get match point off this game, and then we'll fucking win the next game and dub out. And fucking dub nation.
And then I'm going home. You guys got the interview, no cap.
yeah, I got the
If they
interview with
ask, just tell
Obama.
them I'm feeling horrible and.
Yeah, we'll tell them you literally.
What's
died.
wrll with Pandas?
Yeah.
I didn't know he
Make
was
sure they know
he was
I passed
ill or
Pandas
something.
Use the rest of his
Make sure they
energy
know
and
I
died.
passed the test for COVID, and then I literally just got sick here and died.
But he was ill. I didn't know Pandas was ill.
Probably.
Yeah.
Back at the health cell crying.
Can relate, brother.
I cannot wait to just snuggle up.
Let's skip into this a bit. So they're
I'm gonna have to.
so they're playing to hold out this choke, try and look for KP as zone closes, chat, and then when zone closes, they're gonna rotate in.
Go in the checkpoint and fight a team there.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that.
Key, though.
Listen to this. This is
We gotta go
interesting.
Watson side. Actually,
Popping some cells real quick.
Hang on, they're in a different choke now.
Play Horizon.
No, they're not. Sorry, they're in the same choke. I'm just bad.
we gotta go Watson side.
Wow, we checkpoint and fight a team there.
Yeah, I like.
So the comm is to go choke point and fight a team. The reason they're doing this is because they know at this stage in the zone. Let's skip to where they were. It's about here. So they know if they go checkpoint, there's likely going to be one team, maybe one team in checkpoint. I mean, it actually turns out there isn't a single team in checkpoint, but it's likely that there's one team hitting the beacon here. So they just want to Valcott and fight that team because it's isolated, right? That's the idea. This is their playstyle. They want isolated fights on edge. Checkpoint is isolated because any team that's in zone isn't going to fucking run up this hill to third party checkpoint. It just makes no sense. And it's likely there's a team there because there's a beacon there. That's why they're making this play.
What if we Valco in the checkpoint and fight a team there?
Yeah, I like that.
Hey, bye.
Down. Let's go. Ready?
I like the sound of
Lock
that.
it in, baby. Woo!
Burger 5.
There's express train.
The Burger 5 burger flip. The Burger 5 burger flip.
Actually.
No, we made it.
I'm gonna have to do some slithering snaking.
I cannot stress enough how important it is that they're like enjoying themselves. It makes such a difference to the team play.
We're big chillin'. If a team's here, they're absolutely terrified. By the way, they're shaking
Yeah.
their boots right now.
Yeah.
That's a really good comm from Pandas.
We're in the Furia zone.
Yeah, we just play walk-in right here.
That's such a good comm. Saying that the other team is terrified.
With our seer scan ability.
I have ults
It's
back.
really good
Hey,
comm.
you guys need to start getting on these buildings and watch behind us because I'm gonna go scan the little
Just
tunnel
that
down
one?
there.
You don't want this one as well? or-
He's acknowledging that other teams have not just wiped 2 squads and don't have the confidence they have. He's acknowledging that other teams are nervous to fight and nervous because they're in a LAN final. They're live. You know, there's fucking a million on the line. There's a lot to play for, and he's acknowledging that they have the confidence to make the decisions to fight, and it just fills people. It just fills your teammates with confidence, essentially like that.
There's a guy there. Well, they have the spot we want.
We kill them.
So they got match point off this game, guys. A little bit of a spoiler.
Yeah.
They're gonna play for trenches next zone. They take one isolated 3v3. Let's just check the map, guys. I want to get my head around exactly the way they think. So they're looking down the hill at OG right now, holding this little tunnel right here, this trench. It's quite a hard place to push from the height because you got to slide down and you're kind of exposed. But the main threat with this 3v3 is it's not completely isolated, because if they were to come around this way and then try and fight over here, it's a lot more likely to be isolated. But if you look at the size of zone and where OG is positioned in his current zone, they're in the middle, right? So if they push OG, they're likely for a team like Alliance or DarkZero, although not necessarily, but it's likely there's a team out here on the east that's going to third party or get involved as well and make it more difficult for them. So let's just see how they take this fight.
They have ults and arc stars and stuff.
I think I have it. Start working up.
The little thing.
So they're pressuring now. They're pressuring
They're hella
OG.
split, bro.
He's getting shot at. You just give me.
We already got
Careful,
Gibby.
these guys.
Yeah, let
You're good on
it-
me. You're good on me.
Careful,
See
Pants
me?
by himself.
Yeah,
You might get
no,
bubbed
just
on.
watch me. Just watch me.
You might get bubbed on.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
I'm gonna nade you.
Yeah, it is, Robbie.
We're good. We
Nasky
ult
did such a
and
good
kill
job
them.
of
I'm
hyping.
gonna
They might have ran. They might have ran. They did.
Also,
they did.
OG gives up the spot to play the rocks. Okay,
Where did they actually go?
Are they
that
here?
was
No.
interesting.
No, they're not in range. I don't know
Alright,
where they
well,
are.
I'm taking more space.
Yeah.
They're
Valcolts.
Valcolting.
Everyone's burger flipping.
So
everyone's burger flipping.
the team on the east Valcolts instead of
We need to
pressuring them.
flip from our back. We cannot let this fucking team just land on us.
Yeah.
Good comp,
Duo.
Panda.
That's a
Duo.
duo. That's fucking Pulverex.
It's
Reincarnated.
Pulverex.
Pulverex,
Pulverex.
rest in
I'm actually
peace.
scared of Pulverex though. If that's
I'm
60
horrified.
Fnatic is dead. They were right behind us.
Pulverex, we love that.
Oh my god.
Poor
Oh my
Pulverex.
god.
The stars are fucking aligning for me to
The
go.
stars
Fuck
are-
home.
Panders gets to go home.
Pander's home. Pander's home.
Hashtag send Panders home.
So they're gonna sit here, wait for zone to close.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's terrified of this. I think. We
might
just start
be.
playing ranked.
I think we. Yeah.
I think we abuse this fucking game right now.
I'm losing the spots.
No one's close to me.
Right here, right here, right here. Pander's right here.
Yeah. Somewhere on that
There's a
side.
guy.
Spectre.
There's a guy
right here.
I'm popping the
Right
back.
here.
I'm popping the back.
Careful.
Kill these
I got
guys.
farmed. I got farmed.
You're good. You're good.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
good.
Stop peeking that. As I'm about to do it.
Zone's closing, their back's clear. Zone 3 as well, so their back is 100% clear. They can look to fight
We
from
gotta
this
keep scanning on
position.
them. We
Yeah,
cannot let them just walk up on us.
They're
Can
gone.
we kill them?
They're
This is a
gone.
hard place to fight from. These trenches can be really rough. I think they're gonna
have a very
wrap
ultimate high up
north. Yeah, they are.
Oh, what is
I mean,
that?
you want to just swing and pinch this?
Yeah,
team?
see
Like,
that
they're gone.
swing and pinch is the com. They're gonna swing
They're
wide
gone.
north here and then pressure the team that was in front of them here shooting.
These dudes are gone. There's caustic traps here. Careful.
Yeah, try
Yeah,
this first.
these guys are gone.
Above.
This is 100 Thieves up here. The Valco right now
behind
is
this
100
bin.
Thieves.
Oh, fucking hell. I love seeing shit like that.
Wait, close right. That bin there, the dude. Is
I
it
mean,
one?
Valkying was such a bad shout.
I didn't stun him.
I think Valkying was not the right play there. Although it was a whole team, so they got away with it. But if that was a rat, that would have been a
Dude, my
waste
contact is
of
fucked.
information.
Yeah,
We're fighting in the building.
Holy shit.
What if we go
I
blow
was
that
on
team up?
fire.
Building
Which
or?
team?
Oh,
Crab on right.
Crab on roof, charge rifle on gazebo. Crab on roof, charge rifle on gazebo. Watch out.
We might have to go.
Gazebo? What the fuck is gazebo?
Thoughts? Yeah, keep talking. What?
We want to go to.
What if he Valk?
Thoughts? Keep talking.
for one of
I
these
love
guys.
that.
Those guys look for a Kraber shot.
I think that was Zero's
Kraber
comms.
shot
That's really
on
good.
roof. I don't
We can
know how.
Valko from the left side over here, and it's safer because it's farther away.
Okay, I'm
Alright,
going.
let's go. Let's wrap
30
back.
seconds.
There's a guy
Yeah,
here.
they're gonna
He might be
Valko
able
to
to
zone.
wrap them.
Careful,
The whole
careful.
team
You are
is
very
going
ahead of
to
us.
I'm batting the whole team
Yeah,
here.
drop in trench.
I think we fight these guys.
Yeah, we need to. I'm gonna have to bat. Never mind.
27 seconds and he's calling to fight them. That is incredible.
One syringe.
I don't know where they're at.
Vox, far left.
Surely you don't fight this here.
Or left?
One is.
I'm
yeah.
pushing left.
They're like
pushing
split.
I'm
They're
a little
like
delayed. I'm a little delayed. Above.
Okay,
16 seconds.
We have to Valko. We have to Valko.
Yeah, now they have to Valko.
10 seconds.
Wait, give me.
I don't see him. We
we
got
got
a Valko. We got a Valko. Stop fucking around.
Okay,
We got a
come to me,
Valko.
come to me.
Nice pandas. Holy fuck. Pandas comms are so good.
Set it up quickly.
I literally didn't know, like, I didn't know
Bubbled right there, actually.
anything about him. I just know he's got really good movement on controller, but his comms is really good.
We're gonna land on a 3P.
Sounds good. Try to look for it though.
I love players with good communication. Like, to me, that's way more impressive than any movement, any aim, anything. Like, just good communication goes so far.
Someone's in there. I think someone's in there. I think 100 Thieves is in there with Newcastle.
I mean, Zero has, they all three of them have good comms, to be honest, but I just didn't know Pandas had good comms.
I'm landing in here.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I
shit,
fucked this
I fell.
up. I fucking kill this.
Okay, this is troll. I think it was patched.
Can't play it anymore. It's not a spot anymore.
It's patched. It's patched.
Right here.
How did they not know that it was patched for the fine? Okay, that's a bit embarrassing.
Yeah, with you.
50 on mobile.
I mean, it's very difficult for me to be like, yeah, they played this really well. They just didn't. Like, they Valcotted and they tried to go for a spot that would be taken. There is no world in which that spot would be free if it was not patched. Like, and I mean, it's hard for me to say that they played this well, but sometimes in battle royales things just work out. And also, like I said, they landed and they instantly had the confidence to fight. Whilst if they landed and tried to play safe, they could have died. So there is still credit to them in that regard.
You can play against the wall on me. You can play against the wall on me.
Good comms, Watson.
I got low.
The fuck is that? What the fuck is Nasky doing there?
We can kill this team.
What's coming behind us? Yeah, white
Team
ball
squad,
this.
help me,
Kill her.
help.
They're coming behind us though.
He's dead.
Nice, behind.
I need a swap.
I'm armor swapped. I am armor swapped.
And now they're alive.
Baby's behind us. Behind us is baby. We just third them. They're shooting.
Okay,
Go,
okay.
go,
I'm
go.
going.
Oh,
You can hear how hyped it is.
Baby.
Holy.
I'm swinging. Water.
They jumped in the pit.
Yeah, I'm playing.
Yeah,
it
get
slow.
involved in that.
I'm
One
playing
team
it
ran,
slow.
one team ran.
I'm not there, Watson.
In the
Careful, you
pit,
guys.
baby.
Watch
Watch
out. Watch your LOSs. You guys got this
I don't
though.
give a shit.
I mean, this is just Fury Ape Zone, isn't it? Like, they're just running everyone.
Okay, I'm not there.
I can't understand a single thing they're saying,
I'm
chat.
dead.
I'm
You have to shoot
one.
mine. I'm batting.
I'm batting.
We need a 3-2-1 this
What
rat.
is going
3-2
on?
this rat. 3-2-1
No,
this rat.
wipe the
Let me
left. I
back.
think.
Let me
Heal
back.
I need to heal,
Let me
bro. I
back.
need
Yeah,
to
you're
heal.
Go,
good.
go,
Take
go,
it,
kill
dude.
this guy,
Do
kill
it.
this guy.
Do it.
I'm healing.
We
We
need
gotta
to
slow
heal.
down.
I'm not kidding. Go duo, kill them.
God, they get so carried away.
Medkitting first.
Relax. I have to surrender. I
I'm
have to surrender.
relaxed. Shut the hell up. Okay, Zero needs help.
What
He's
the
not relaxed.
fuck is this?
We won that.
Kill
Alright.
this KB,
I gotta
he sucks.
reset. I need that armor.
Oh, I remember this.
Down the way, there's a team.
I need to heal, bro. Like, please.
I need to
You're
heal
good,
too.
I need to heal.
yeah.
I have no big meds.
We need to kill this Skibby.
They're saying, like, that he's calm, but they're clearly not calm.
Here.
Above?
Here. There you go.
I need a deck
90.
hit. That's all you right
I'm
now.
coming.
That's
I
zero
cracked
peak
him.
for you.
I got it.
What's zero peak for you?
I shit on him. You good?
Dead.
We have a gym.
I love that so much.
We have a gym.
I fucking love that.
Loot, bro. We have a loot.
I mean, that's just undeniably not a good idea, but it's
I
fucking sick.
Right here. I'm moving up a little bit, okay? Yeah.
I don't even know what the fuck's zone. We need to kill this. We need to kill this. Swing right.
There's a team behind us. Careful.
We need to swing right.
Are we swinging this?
You're safe on me.
What?
I think right here.
Yeah.
On this pin. On
Chill,
this pin.
chill,
We're safe on this
We're
pin.
safe and we kill this team in front of us.
Yeah.
It's hard to really understand what they're doing and what they're thinking right now.
I need to just chill. I need to chill.
Yeah, we're in zone and they don't have a kill pressure comp on us.
I don't
I'm
have
just
ults
watching our
or
back.
It's hard to VOD review this team sometimes because it's just they're just screaming at each other, and you can tell like if you're not on this energy level, you can't follow it.
nades. No ult or nades.
So there's 100 thieves to their right. they're safe where they are. I think it was, I don't know if it was Zero or Pandas that commed that, but that was a good comm to like just slow down, take the spot, like wait for zone to close. They're sitting on a fuck ton of KP already.
That's a rat, I think.
Someone's a rat.
I think it's got naded really hard, really hard.
Oh, I got.
Oh, it's not 100 Thieves. Sorry, it's not 100 Thieves.
I can queue it. You want me to queue it?
Yes, yeah. Shoot them.
Healing it.
Laying back in the bins.
Yeah, so that's a really good comm. They're playing safe.
Shooting left off of us. Shoot left.
Nice.
Crash that guy.
He's gonna peek it.
I'm just chilling right now.
Yeah, I have ult soon. 82. Are they Gibby too?
Yeah, they have
Gibby.
Gibby.
Kraber, I think, by the way. Malphite's a Kraber, I'm pretty sure. Careful.
We're not gonna win this game. We need to.
We killed the.
Oh my god. I fucking love that. There's a point in comp chat where you've played so many games, you understand. It's so important to understand when you can't win. Sometimes you can't win because there is no, like, if you look at where Zone is, chat, they are the first team that has to move. They are. I mean, the other team has to move as well, but regardless, the team on the rock wins every single time. The team on the rock wins, which I think was AYM. Let's go to this map and just check. I think it was, yeah, so AYM cannot lose this game. They cannot lose it. They have so much playable space. But the play here is just claim second place. Oh, it was 100 Thieves. I'm confused. They're playing Gibby. So this is such a good call from Watson to identify that they can't win. They need to play for second.
No. You Val? Okay.
On your queue.
Yes. Panders, you need to queue it?
I know. I'll queue. Ready? Let me know when you're ready.
No, 92%.
Alright, let me know when you're ready.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting in bin.
Yeah,
And this is their playstyle, guys. Like, they understand to play for points.
we're gonna queue all
I'm
them.
71 light.
My queue too or no? Just running?
Someone can queue. You might get shit by the other team though.
Okay, ready? I'm 98. Get ready, okay?
Yeah.
Just tell me when to queue and I'll queue it.
Alright, I'm doing it.
So they're playing off Panda's Valkyrie missile swarm thing here.
Let's go.
There you go. The Q lands. They're all stunned.
Pinch him!
Yeah.
Playstyle, the other team's pinching with us!
Yeah, don't die.
On me.
The other team's pinching with us. Play slow. Again, Panda's comms. Stand out.
I'm dead. Kill Gibby Panders.
I have go back. You're good.
Hey, shit on.
Trust me, just
No,
trust me.
get
Trust
this.
me.
Okay.
I'm
Oh, was it Zera? Maybe that was Zera. I get confused between their comms so much.
He died.
Good shit. I don't even care.
Yeah. And they got second
You're not
place.
dead? Oh, I thought you were dead already. I thought you were dead. I did not kill your
Yeah.
ass.
So now that after that game chat, they were on match point. And again, like, they identify they can't win. They play for second. They get the points. It's good to see. What's up, Prezzies? All right. What do we want to do now? Should we watch this game? Should we watch this game where they get 5 kills and they die? Game 6. So they're on match point now. This is where it matters. They need to win this game, and as we know, they are not able to close out another game. In fact, they're not really able to have another good game. This is the closest they get.
Do you guys want to do the armory together? I'm just so like delayed to it.
I'm fine.
I'm gonna skip into this a little bit. They're doing the armory.
Everyone's being a baby.
Tell the 2x.
Fight these guys. They're
Gonna walk up
So
there,
it's
I'll film
looking
it.
like it's gonna be south of wall
fight these
zone,
guys. They're pussies.
playing the backside.
southeast north part zone, maybe
might be
around here.
Is anyone on roof or no?
Again, they're coming into zone from edge. They're looking for a fight.
Backside of it, like the lower roof. Okay, I'm walking up now.
Okay, go ahead. I think they're running. Dead ass. I'm gonna wait for you to confirm it.
They ran
I
there.
mean, this is just a classic example of what I mean. They're on match point and they're playing how they play. They're not changing their playstyle.
Yeah.
Okay, Payne has 1,000.
They're coming in. They're coming from edge. They're getting stuck. They're looking for fights.
So let's just let him spend it.
Yeah.
Or you can both go look and I'll sit here.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
go
spend
craft. A lot of my.
Crafting.
The wing. And craft.
Me bats? I'm gonna.
Not very
Okay.
inspirational.
Okay, Adam, yeah.
And
Not very inspirational, I'm not gonna lie.
What's their third character?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm looking behind us still. I didn't know you could get up here, to be honest.
I'm gonna leave this fence here.
This spot's kind of insane. I did not know you could get up
Yeah.
here.
It's pretty good.
I get confused between Zera's voice and
I'm
Watson's
just
voice.
looking down here. There's a Cyril.
And then when Zera screams, he sounds a bit like
We're very
Pandas.
split up.
I can't do
I'm gonna go
this.
him once, or Pandas.
He's any
No,
accents.
you're good. You're good.
I'm going to
Do you think they should change the finals format to set amount of games instead of match point? I think match point needs to be revised, but I don't think they should remove match point. I think match point is too good to watch, but it definitely needs to be revised a little bit.
I'm not fucked up.
By that I mean the prize pooling split needs to be changed.
Ooh, I got a 2 to 4 now.
Or you make it a set amount of games that, like, let's say if Furia reaches 100 points, they win, no matter where, even if they don't win a game, something like that.
I'm dropping a 2x.
We're actually in a good spot.
Or like, yeah, like first team to X amount of points
We didn't
just
have to
wins,
fight for it.
as well as
knew we were
match
gonna
point.
ape them.
Yeah, they knew they were dead.
They knew we were gonna ape them. I don't need to.
I mean,
So they come in from this south side of wall. This is a really strong position.
The Burger King burger flip.
Or do you get pros complaining? You're always gonna get pros complaining, but
Alright,
the thing is, like, the pro players are complaining because they don't want to they want to maintain competitive integrity, but they need to remember that this is a business, and the most important thing is what, like, the viewership and watching it. No one gives a fuck about people playing to find out who's best if there's no watchers. But like, you have to entertain the viewers, and if the viewers want match point, there has to be match point. It is entertainment, exactly. That's the whole reason we even have a job. Like, no one gives a fuck if you're just good at a video game, but like, it's the notion of the fact that it's entertainment. So match point has to be a thing. I don't see how they can remove it. It makes Apex fun to watch.
our whole back is clear.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what everyone's gonna play next because I'm pretty sure we're in. So.
Can't be taking that in the wrong Loba team in there. They wouldn't.
But as a pro player myself, I do agree. I wish it was about competitive integrity, but it's just not. It never will be.
That's not a bad idea. But
Well, we're gonna get 30 from. I mean,
on the roof.
what are the odds
Not in
of
a game
flying
like
to
Apex.
checkpoint?
Johnny with the knock. Let's go, Johnny.
They start beefing.
So they're thinking of Valkyrie landing checkpoint and starting to
I don't think
fight.
you can make it to check.
Let's just skip into this to find out how they rotate here. Yeah, so they're right here right now. No, they don't make it to checkpoint with the Valkyrie from here, but they might fight down the hill.
We cannot make it to checkpoint. There's literally like no way.
Yeah, that could work as well, Prezzies.
I mean, I'm down to
Yeah.
do Valkyrie. I'm down to try to walk in.
To be honest, Prezzies, that solves the problem instantly in my mind.
Yeah, they had to leave.
Well, how many teams are over here? This looks like.
Well, what are we gonna play on the walk up? That's what are we?
Same prize pool for the winner of the tournament, plus as well as the team that has the most points.
Walk up. There's like nothing up
With
there,
nothing,
right?
You would have to play like.
Well, okay, we'll have to Valkyrie for rocks then. We'll Valkyrie and line up some rocks.
We got a Valkyrie or something.
Yeah.
We might.
C9 die
I
early.
don't know.
Let's go burger. Let's go burger. Did they leave yet?
Hey, there's a fuck ton of rocks like in here, by the way.
Yeah, we might.
Yeah, I
that
see
might not be bad.
Yeah,
It would make winning pointless though.
What are the odds that Watson team is playing it though?
I don't think it would, Remy, because you still win the tournament if you win the game. If you get to match point, you have 50 points, and the next teams above you have like 80 points. You can still win the tournament and get a lot of prize pool. So it would make winning pointless in my mind.
That is true. We can ruin their game.
I think we just burger flip, and then see what happens.
Yeah, it worked last game.
Yeah, it did work last game. It is not.
Yeah, hopefully we get 1 point here, so it makes it everything worth.
Yeah, 1 point I'm happy with, man.
Yeah. There it is. 1 point, maybe. They're just gonna hold us until the last second. They're fucking brain dead.
Yeah, I don't think that.
Let's skip into the Valkyrie, guys, see how they play it.
I'm gonna try and.
So they're going to try and land
I can't see.
in
There's
cover.
a Watson team playing
There's a
there.
Watson
There's a
team
team
there.
there. What about in here? Isn't that playable?
Bubbles on here. They're fighting right here. They're fighting right
Yeah,
here.
yeah, yeah. Go here, go here, go here.
I'm landing like.
I'm going.
Nice, really good comms from Zera.
I'm landing on the roof.
Careful, there's a Gibby ult up there.
I don't
We
care.
need to make sure his zone. Make sure his zone. I'm gonna whip up this Gibby.
Yeah.
He's really low. He Gibby ulted.
He give you up the.
I got him.
Watson isn't over peeking ever. Like he has a really good sense for, probably because of the amount of ranked he's played. He has a really good sense for when to peek and when not to peek.
I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm literally.
They're down. They're
for my
down.
life
They
right
have
now.
no bubble. We just play the zone. They're gonna.
Let's go, Poo.
Under, jumping off. 45.
Panda's comms are fucking goated.
Just jump, bro.
Why does no one talk about this player?
That
Yeah, I
guy's
cracked
gonna
that guy. Yeah.
Kill him
I
on
got
the
him.
cannon. Get that kill on the cannon.
Got him.
Nice.
Nice job. I'm gonna play here.
Watch right. We need to watch right.
Yeah. Can we start swinging right? I don't
I'm
like
down-
being here.
I'm down to
We can
swing and
swing
wrap,
right and play
yeah.
over this overhang
There's a
here. I'm gonna
bonfire
pop
here.
a med
There's a
kit.
bonfire going on here.
I'm popping a med kit. Careful, we hit.
Yeah.
On me.
One guy,
Careful,
kill this
careful,
guy,
careful.
down. 100.
I'm queuing it.
We have to kill this guy.
He's a marine.
I'm batting.
Pandas is a marine.
I'm nading it.
What's up,
Nading
puppy?
outside.
I'm dead. Kill the Watson. Nice, 2 dead.
On me.
Sorry, I'm just gonna go back and watch this photo again. He used to be, dude. You can tell, like, he has genuinely. I'm not even kidding, chat. I think he might have the best comms of any player from NA I've watched. I'm trying to think what NA player has as good comms as him. Like, his communication is so good. It's clear and it's loud and he uses inflection in his voice to like stress certain points. I know people talk about Pandas as being like a top controller player in terms of like, but I thought that was to do with his movement and his aim. I didn't know his comms were this good.
Watch right. We need to watch.
He's like comming exactly what needs to be said, and he's also like saying it in such a way that his teammates just listening.
Yeah.
And you can tell that Watson respects it a lot because in that moment earlier with the Valkyrie, he instantly listened to him.
Can we start swinging right?
Can we start swinging right? Like,
I don't like
I'm
being here.
down- I'm down to
We
swing
can
and
swing
wrap,
right and play
yeah.
over this overhang
There's a
here. I'm gonna
bonfire
pop a
here.
med
There's a
kit.
guy here.
I'm popping a med kit. Careful, we hit.
Yeah.
On me.
wait, I think whose comms is that? That's Zero, isn't it?
One guy, kill this guy, down. 100.
I'm queuing it.
We have to kill this guy.
Give me
I'm
crap.
batting.
I'm in both.
You're in that
I'm
shit.
nading it. Naded outside.
I'm dead. Kill the Watson. Nice, 2 dead.
On me.
You gotta kill that guy in res. Oh, res now maybe.
Res,
Yeah.
force res. I got it, bro.
Get
There's
it.
a guy down the hill.
Again with the
Shoot that guy.
comms.
Keep crawling up. Gotta keep crawling up, bro.
Yep. Shoot them. You have Horizon Q?
I honestly cannot believe it. I didn't.
Anyway.
I love watching teams because I learn so much about the players, and I just didn't know Pandas had comms like this.
You're fine.
We need to shoot back.
Big
I
respect.
made it.
Drop it.
Hey, Charlie.
Hold them.
Do that shit.
Hold them. That swap is broken, Watson. You need to insta-bat.
Oh my god.
Insta-bat.
I'm
We're gonna hold
fine.
them.
I really genuinely think he's a huge reason for their
Watch
success.
left. We need to watch left. You're fine, bro. Just shoot.
I feel like everyone only talks about Watson.
We're getting charged now.
63 on Valko. We need to fucking walk up and play
They
this. We have
ran
to kill this
like
team.
babies.
Yeah, they ran.
Yeah.
He's literally IGLing
Look at
them.
this. Let's move
I
here.
need heavy. I have 100 and
Loot then.
I'm Horizon ulting, or fucking get my ult back. I can give you heavy if you need, but check the other box first.
I have 100. You need nades?
100.
Oh yeah, I do. I just use all mine to defend.
Nades here. Fuck.
Without generalizing as well, chat, I think maybe I'm even more impressed because he's a controller player. Like, it's extremely rare for controller players to have comms this good. Most controller players have put all their time and energy into beams because it's what they're good at. And they've put less time and energy into communicating.
Fuck ton of nades.
Yeah, right here. Shot.
It's a bit of a generalization, but it is kind of true.
It's maybe.
I need a med kit.
Is there any good IGLs that are
10
controller?
seconds.
There is not a single one that comes to my mind right now. Let me think. I mean, Designful maybe? I'm not calling out Jay because Jay switched to controller. Jay learned to communicate.
Yeah. This team
Fuck, I
ran.
just canceled my med kit, bro. Fuck.
You gotta start walking up. There's a team here. There's a team here in my ping. Let's kill this
I
team
need
on
to
my
walk
ping.
up. I need to walk up slowly.
Yeah,
I'm med kitting.
yeah, you're good.
Right here. We need to shoot them.
I crack him.
Don't take too much damage here, Watson.
All right, I'm just gonna pause and I'm gonna go to the map and I'm gonna see what I think they're gonna do based on the map. So they wipe Team Liquid. Fnatic comes up the choke. They wipe Fnatic. NRG is thirds, then turns around and comes back. So they've got fucking hell. This is going to be a mess for them. They've got Ram ratting in front of them. They've got Reps ratting in front of them. They've got EXO holding basically the best spot in zone, debatably, but it's kind of the best spot in zone. They have the full DarkZero squad ratting right now. Clipped and shipped. Oh no. I mean, it makes sense for them to swing their left or swing southeast and punish EXO here because it's they get the most reward from that play. If they win this spot of the zone, they get the most reward, as in they can win the game. But it's going to be tough because they have DZ on the left hiding, and they have loads of rats that are going to make their life really hard. Let's just see. Any Valco isn't really a good idea because the south is always going to be really heavily contested with teams coming in from these buildings, and this building usually shares two teams in the late game anyway. Cascade Falls is likely to have a team or two. It's actually kind of surprising to me there isn't a single team coming in from Cascade. NRG is in a very good spot. Their back is clear. They just have to walk up and claim this position. Like they're in a good spot. Furia, the problem is with Furia's position is there's the Rats and also there's DZ. DZ is really the team that's fucking them so much being here. Ratting there. Doesn't Frex IGL for SSG? I'm not sure. He definitely used to, but I feel like recently he hasn't. I thought he's dropped.
I have to heal, full healing. Yeah, it's too late. It's too late. We should have talked about it before.
Just take it.
I'm not gonna have it right now.
Okay, we gotta push this team out there.
We have to int them for kills.
Yeah.
I'm gonna queue them as we walk up. Actually, I don't have to. I'm hitting the fuck out of them, bro.
I'm throwing
Good ult.
Is this DarkZero or is this EXO
Yeah,
here?
we can live here.
This is DarkZero.
Play corner on me.
Up here.
I cracked one. You can play on me. Shoot this.
I'm dead.
Oh, that's so annoying. EXO shoots Watson in the side.
Killing this rat behind me. I died. Kill this rat on me.
Gotta get killed.
The rat fucks them as well. Ram. Let's go, Zara. I mean, honestly, chat. I think. I mean, it's so easy for me to say because I think this is maybe the thought process here. Is at this stage in the game, guys, it's way more likely for there to be more teams on the south than it is on the north. So it makes sense for them to try and pressure this north side and come into zone this way. But in reality, there's only one team holding this entire space. And it just completely fucks them. Because what should happen here is EXO should have to worry about a team from Cascade. And therefore, EXO's in the pinch between Furia. Furia can swing right, put pressure on them, work together with a Cascade team, and it is a much easier rotate. But what ends up happening is EXO doesn't have to give a single fuck about their back. They're entirely focused on the north, and therefore Furia get fucked. I mean, we can see it right here. Look at all three of these triangles. EXO boys, they're all looking north. Like, Zicky's kind of looking around, but they're able to put so much pressure on Furia, and Furia get basically completely choked up. And then Ram also comes behind them and fucks them, but that's not really something they can do. They can't do anything about that. I mean, the only mistake maybe you could say is Watson should have spotted Ram on the Seer passive. But he probably just thought it was a player through the rock. And look at EXO. As soon as they realize, at this point, chat, as soon as Zicky comes, so right here, Zicky's comm is going to be Cascades free. There is no one from Cascades. So he now knows him and his team can fully focus the north, and then Fury just get fucked, which is what happens. I mean, he deals with the rat with reps real quick. Rat dies, and then they instantly just all three swing north and deal with Fury, and Fury dies so quick because of it. And what should have happened, or what I would assume would happen, is a team would rotate out of these buildings right here, down towards this, and pressure EXO on this spot right here, and that would result in EXO not being able to focus Furia. But again, this is another example of Furia didn't really play for second here. They played the way they play, and it could have worked. But unfortunately, EXO was able to fully focus him. DZ was ratting, and Ram was ratting as well. But if a team was coming from Cascade, this could have been a very different rotate here. And they couldn't Valcol, so like...
What about in here?
Yeah, tough one. Tough one. Let's go... Holy shit, 11 and 10. We're watching that game, round 7. We're going to watch this. This will be the last game we watch from Fury, guys. Let's watch this one.
Is that
So, oh, it's a World's Edge game.
I have no bag for some reason.
You
That's
play
so
this
good.
building right here? It's like
Brilliant.
this transition building, or we'll get fights if we play here.
I'm going to leave the comms as last time, but we're going to look at the main map.
Well, they're gonna. I think
Wow, okay.
So bad right
So
now.
we're looking at a countdown zone. They land countdown. Chat, this is the absolute
We'll get.
worst scenario that Furia can be put in. This is not their comfort zone. Yeah, I think so, Darkside. I think we did. They're in a position where teams are going to rotate into them. They're not going to have good loot. Let's see how they approach. This is going to be really interesting.
Get kills if we play there. There's no way we don't get kills.
Okay, I agree.
Don't forget as well, chat, they can't hit a beacon. There is no beacon for them. So they don't even know where zone's going.
What about that back horseshoe?
This is such a terrible situation for them. They're on match point. They like to play from edge. They like to play their pace. And they've been put in a position where zone is on them. They don't know where it is. So they can't go and sit in God spot. because they can't scan a beacon, and teams are going to start rotating into them.
Your armor.
Oh fuck, is there a blue?
1 minute 50. Team should be in their POI any second, guys.
Flying in.
Here we go, flying in. This is going to be SSG
They're
from
gonna
Lava
shoot on me.
Fisher, landing on that spot. Now they know. Now they know zone's going here.
I'm good. I think.
They're gonna shoot down at us probably.
They're here. We gotta watch our Watson. Go ahead, go
Yeah,
ahead.
I'm up here. We need to like.
Get on the bridge and I can lift you up.
Okay, okay.
Let me
I'm
know.
on it, I'm on it, I'm on it.
Alright.
Watching
Well.
our back. Right here, right
They're
here.
just holding though. Alright, I'm coming. I'm
Can we
coming
get in
inside.
that?
way.
I
They're
think
going
maybe we
away.
still get in that building. I think maybe we still go for that transition building.
Okay. Let's wrap the lava then.
Oh my god.
Yeah, yeah.
Boy,
let's
I'm
grab
alive.
lava.
Alright, we're going against the grain here, so.
There
it's
is a
gonna be
team
pretty
that just went there, by the way. Literally right here.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that's such a nice comm. Chat, I know a lot of you guys are probably just thinking like, oh, he's just talking. But this butters my bread. This absolutely butters my bread. Pandas says, I think it's
Okay,
Pandas.
I-
It's gonna be so embarrassing if it's Zero.
rough. Let's wrap the lava then, if you
Well,
want to.
yeah, yeah, let's grab lava.
Alright, we're going against the grain.
Yeah, it's Pandas. He says we're going against the grain, right? And that like that could be quite meaningless to a lot of you, but I know exactly, just from those words, I know exactly what he means and I know exactly what it implies. He's suggesting that zone is on them. They are now rotating out of a zone when zone is on them. So they are going against the grain, as in to say teams are going to be flowing into them from around the map, from the extremities, and they are in the middle and they are doing the opposite to what other teams will be doing. They're not following the grain. And he's just said it so quickly, and it's such a passing comment, but it allows all players to understand what they're about to or what they could be up against. Because the reality is, you know, we're looking at 1 minute 12 on the clock in World's Edge, and they're about to rotate out. There should be the staging team, the thermal team, the harvester team, maybe the lava siphon team. All these teams rotating south into them with the grain, right?
There's a team that just went
Love
there, by
that.
the way.
I just communication just fucking absolutely gets me going, you
Right
know?
here.
Just gets me,
Okay, I
Can
just
we
saw
just
them.
alcohol?
just gets me going.
I don't have that shit.
Here, I'll excel.
Yeah, ult on me, Isaac.
And now they're going to Valcott because they know it's too dangerous to start running around. I'm learning a lot from Pandas as well, Patty. I did not expect it.
Drop me a bat.
I have
I'm
four
way
mats.
too judgmental
Yeah,
of
yeah,
controller
yeah.
players, especially
Alright,
anyone's.
let's go. Alright, sick.
All right, sick.
You can land it here, and then we can fight them later.
Junk is a VIP. I
Mining.
honestly don't know, dude. I think he
But
might
they-
be. Oh, I
they
think
are.
I don't know.
Oh, wait, I'm
Mine
an
in
idiot.
here.
So now what they're doing, chat, is they're trying to get themselves outside of the middle of the zone. They're trying to put themselves on edge where they're comfortable, where the zone is on their back, and they can take a
Mining over here.
3v3.
I'm an idiot. I saw the wrong thing.
Did I go loot horseshoe?
And you can make the argument, oh, this is unnecessary. Why are they doing this? You know, they're not playing to win. They're playing to lose. No, they're not. They're playing to win the way they know, and this is how they know how to play,
kinda
and this
down.
is how they're good.
I'm gonna do it.
Skip into this a little bit.
Like here.
And now look, they're on edge, or they're not completely on edge, but they're close to edge. And now they're looking for a 3v3 that they think is isolated. Let's see if it
Here I
is.
am.
Yeah, yeah. I'm going to here. I'm actually gonna save it. I'm gonna save it. Hold
Drop
on.
right here. Popping a cell. Popping a cell.
I think this is optic. Maybe not though.
Oh, I don't know about that Cyril. I'm not gonna lie. I think that Cyril would have been better like down here, but it's whatever.
This door is broken off, and there's a barrel.
I ulted them right here on my corner. I don't know if you can
I'm
throw
throwing
nades
nades
in
in
there.
there.
They bubbled or some shit.
45 blue on one.
I'm backing up a little bit.
Yeah,
Batting.
Caustic, 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 Caustic.
Caustic shit on, caustic
I
shit
killed
on.
him.
Nice, nice, nice. I'm playing roof right now. I'm playing roof.
Yeah,
I have to back.
NRG playing aggro here.
Thirsty.
Nathan crawling away without a knockdown shield. What the fuck was that?
Nice, nice, nice. I'm playing roof right now. I'm playing roof.
Yeah,
I have to
Why would you do this?
bat.
I
Hold
thirsted
it,
him.
give
I
me.
thirsted.
Hold your knockdown shield.
I'm
I'm
batting.
backing
Hey,
up.
hey,
We're
reset,
backing up. We're gonna
reset.
back up. Play this fence on me.
Yeah, yeah.
We got the thirst. I'm popping. I'm backing all the way up, bro. I'm
I'm getting
backing
shit
all
on.
the way up.
I had to jump all the way up.
Drop
Yeah,
right there. You're fine. You're fine. Keep
You're
backing
good,
up.
bro.
We
You're
got
If we
this.
full reset, yeah, we can just kill them.
Yeah. Let them give you. Let them waste all this shit. We got
Who
the
did we
thirst.
kill? Who did
The
we kill?
caustic, the caustic.
Alright,
Yeah,
yeah.
Good comms. They know who's dead. They know what threats are now available. There's no Gibby ult. They don't have bubble. They only have Valk Gibby left. They killed the caustic.
Alright, yep,
If they burn
you're
through the
right.
traps, they're gonna
I'm popping
die.
a cell.
Oh, both of them hit for 50.
Watch this
They're
push.
running, they're
I'm
running,
going
they're
left.
running.
I'm going left.
And now NRG does the smart play, which is get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Got QB.
This is definitely the right play from
They're
NRG.
gonna be dead. It's fine.
No, they bubbled.
IQ,
Cancel
IQ.
them.
That was a really good call from Sweet,
I
just
missed
to
it.
leave
I'm
right
gonna
there.
come.
He died.
Careful, Panders.
I feel like you crawl faster when you don't have your knock up, but I could be totally wrong. No, that's completely correct, Christ. You will crawl faster if you don't place your knockdown, but you have to place your knockdown. Because he's not going to... Where the fuck is he going to crawl in that situation?
Yeah.
That guy had like shit.
I hope to God he did, because I have nothing.
But allowing Nathan to get insta-30 like that is just... not ideal.
They got shit on.
Where's Costume
Random.
Box?
It might be
Right
NRG, honestly.
Fuck him.
It probably is
give a
NRG,
shit.
actually. It probably is NRG.
Good. Someone just flew in over there.
Four cells.
Alright, let's
Four
kill
cells.
them.
Four cells.
I can drop you cells. Give me a sec.
I need an ulti cell. Hold on.
There was one. I have one as well.
I think the reason like Nathan didn't put his knockdown shield up is because he was just probably overwhelmed. Like, it's understandable, but it's just not optimal.
I'm moving up with Panders. You see those trails? They're definitely here.
Where?
Are they just on the headies though?
So what I think people need to appreciate, chat, is let's skip to the right part of the zone where we're looking at here. Okay, right here. What time are we at? We're at 128 zone, 1 closing, around here. So what we need to really think about with Furia and the difference between them and like the majority of other like very high level teams is the comms that most teams would have at this position of the game is, all right, we have a kill, we got loot, we have a position, and we don't know where zone's going. Let's hold our spot, right? Let's hold our spot. Let's try and put pressure on teams coming behind us. And then let's wait for zone and then figure out how we're going to move once we know what zone's doing. That's how other teams try and win, right? That's how other teams play for first. Furia doesn't do that. They don't want to sit in buildings. They don't want to hold positions. They want to move. They want to be taking initiative all the time. And I mean, it's very easy to say that this is unnecessary, but then by that argument, you're saying their entire playstyle is unnecessary, which it is, but it works for them, which
I don't
you
know.
know,
They're going this
makes
side.
it
Oh
makes
my
it necessary.
God. Okay, fuck this. Terrible idea. Back up.
Yeah, we're going right side.
Remember we have a transition. We can just hit
I
this
don't
whole
like
side and
playing this building, but
See now they're debating whether they do hold it.
Side of it.
This
How
is
many
interesting.
do we have right now?
it's 8.
Okay, I have 4, but I have 4 bats. You guys need bats? I have 4 bats.
Yeah, one. Toss me one.
I have 2. Chilling.
Toss me one.
So everything I just said now looks like it's wrong because they are actually doing the thing that I'm talking about, where they are holding the spot now and waiting for zone, which is interesting.
Building up. They're wrapping back here.
You wanna kill them?
No
Yes,
ults.
yeah, I do.
You want me to?
And now they move again as soon as they see they can kill.
Not yet, not yet.
I'm saying ultic cell.
Doesn't G2 play a similar style where they look for fights more than hold a place? I think G2 is way less
I'm wrapping
quote unquote
I'm
AP
at 70.
than
Yeah, you'll find
I'll pop it if we're actually like
Furia.
looking like it's
They are
possible.
a bit like that though,
behind us,
Prezos,
Rob,
yeah.
or are they moving?
Give me
I
another
experienced
here.
that firsthand in
There's a whole
Sweden.
other team over there. Or is that just them? That's them. 36 blue. On Valk.
I mean, this fight chat is not, in my mind, optimal because your back is entirely exposed to the rest of the teams rotating in. Like, look at where they're positioning themselves. Alliance is here. Fury is here. If any team comes up like EXO from the south or Burger comes around, they're in a pinch. But
They're on my queue.
let's just see what
I
happens.
think we can angle this and kill them.
G2 is reactive,
I'm
yeah.
gonna cross and get this angle though.
Definitely.
I'm gonna have to heal though.
Fine.
Just
Popping
do.
cells. Give me
Alright,
1
that's cool.
second and I have the angle for you.
There is never going to be a team that comes from the north of Trials and pinches this team here, Alliance. But it's very likely that a team comes behind Fury and pinches them.
Yeah, there's one guy just.
They just don't seem to give a fuck
try to
though.
fall on the height.
I'm in the middle.
Purple and get me.
Bounce right
30,
here.
30.
Box here.
I might have just gotten given.
I'm moving up on the right a little bit.
I mean, if I get an ult against the
Dude,
wall of that
they're
building,
beta as hell.
They
They're
all-
playing-
they all-
Oh, 2 on me, 2 on me.
they
They can't cross. They literally cannot cross that. They are.
The Valk's trying it.
What the fuck is Hackers doing?
Yeah, we did.
I'm safe.
I'm not too sure what Alliance is doing here.
I'm nading them now.
waiting for-
That was such a weird play to me.
They're
I don't
putting
know.
themselves on a really bad spot, bro.
Again, Pandas with the good comms.
Go.
I'm going. The
Fucking
no
E's,
bot,
bro.
no bot.
Fucking
I
E
canceled
brain.
res, I canceled res, and I almost cracked Gibby. They're shooting, they're focused on me. You're focused on me.
Yeah, we're coming.
On pings, on pings, on pings.
Don't die here.
Popping a
Nope,
cell.
we're good.
One more cell.
Really small thing, chat. but as soon as they take the building, they play the north side because of what I said earlier. Like they know right now that it's less likely for a team to come from north, so they play the north side.
We got their caustic.
I got. Hold on.
We're
I'm on
fine,
my
we're
side.
fine. We have so much time, bro. We have so
46
much
on dog,
time.
46 on dog, blue.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and keep
I'm
this
waiting
door
this gas
off.
out. I'm waiting the gas out.
I'm on my side, alone. I'm peeking at once.
Oh, I'm coming.
I
Open
cannot
the
help you right now. Coming to you, coming to you.
Give me shit on!
Oh, yeah.
Give me slow, just swing it! Give me
Crack
slow,
him
guys,
out,
just swing it!
Where's
Heal,
him?
heal, heal! Play for safety! No, play for safety,
I don't know where he
bro.
is.
He's on route.
Fine,
He's on
he's
route.
low there.
You're low. You're low.
All right, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, chat. This was really badly played.
Armor swap. Gas out. I'm waiting the gas
I'm on my
out.
Pandas makes the perfect call as usual.
We have
There is no need to rush. Take it as slow as possible, and you want to zerg things in situations like this. You're in a 3v1. You have the man advantage. The absolute priority is do not give them a 2v2 and do not give them a 2v1. And if you split up, that's what you're doing. And Zero gives them a 2v1 right here. He does com. I'm on my side alone, which is a good com, but it doesn't need to happen. You should like if they what they have to do is just 3-man push this door, break the trap that next to his Watson. 3-man push the door. If the duo of Alliance run out the door on the backside, who gives a fuck? It doesn't matter. But they cannot possibly split up and take two different angles like they do. This is such a throw.
I got. Hold on.
We're
I'm on
fine,
my
we're
side.
fine. We have so much time, bro. We have
46
so
on
much
dog,
time.
46 on dog, blue.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and keep
I'm
this
waiting
door
this gas
off.
out. I'm waiting the gas out.
I'm on my side, alone. I'm peeking
I mean, Zero comms it, which is good, but it's just not necessary.
once.
Oh, I'm coming.
I
Open
cannot
the
help you right now.
Like, imagine if you're Alliance in this POV, you're thinking, right, we need to divide and conquer, and that's exactly what they try and do. And if Zero doesn't do so much damage before he dies, like this could have been horrible because Watson whiffs everything.
Give me shit on! Give me slow, just swing it! Give me slow, guys, just swing it!
Where's
Heal,
him?
heal, play for safety. No, play for safety.
I don't know where he
bro.
is.
He's on route.
Fine, he's low there.
You're low. You're low. Armor swap.
Armor
Yeah,
swap
yeah.
that, Panders. He's low.
I'm gonna swap this. I'm gonna
Watch.
I'm
just
gonna
watch.
force him. I'm
Focus,
forcing him.
Focus.
That door is blocked. Just you don't have to watch that.
I'm batting.
On the door. He's on.
Focus.
Really small thing, chat. Really small thing. Can't he be on his side alone if he can just sit in front of the door? No, Prezzies, no. It's the same thing. If Alliance just run and double kick, he can still get run down with bubble. It's just not worth the risk ever. Not to mention, if a new team comes from the south, they just 3-2-1 him on the door and he dies. Guys, really small thing here, but I want to take note of this. Again, his Watson's composure.
He's low.
I'm gonna swap this. I'm gonna
Watch.
I'm gonna force
So
him.
this is what I would do in this situation.
Focus.
What I would do in this situation is I would thirst Yuki, I think it is down there. I would thirst him. And the reason I would do that is because he's providing information to Vifes, the last player alive. But the thing is, if I thirst him, I don't have bullets for the Gibby who might push on the res, right? So I think to be honest, Watson is making the right play by just allowing Vifes to deliver allowing Yuki to deliver the information to Vifes that they're rezzing and where they're rezzing and who's holding and where they're holding, because Watson knows even if Vifes gets that information, he can't do much about it. And there's no point wasting my bullets now in case Vifes tries to swing on the res.
Focus.
That door is blocked. Just you don't
Which is what he does try and do. Look, he's trying to swing on the door, but the door's
have
blocked.
to watch that.
I'm batting.
And now
On the door. He's on the door.
Focus
He's
He
on
can't
the
get
door.
out. He
Just
can't get
focus
out.
up, bro.
Just
Focus
heal
up.
up.
he's gonna thirst the kill.
Heal up now. Heal up now.
I'm doing a finisher.
Yeah, spam finish.
Interesting.
Bitch ass. All right, ready? Let's kill.
That's not what I would do. I would try and thirst the caustic way earlier, but he makes the right play by doing that again because he's composed.
There's an arc on our side. I'm popping a medkit, okay? That's all you guys right now.
I'm going the other side. I'm going the other side.
Oh my god! Don't give Vifes a 1v1.
I got you. Don't peek. Don't peek anymore.
Lion! Not afraid of us. Are you sure?
I have no meds, bro.
They have a ton.
I have nothing, bro. No,
I
I have
used
no
everything.
epi.
I
I need
used
heavy
everything.
ammo.
They got lucky. They didn't get third there. I gotta say. I mean, they are on the edge of zone, but still.
Dropping you bats.
There's literally everything. I need light ammo.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. There's a bat on the ground. There's a bat here. Yeah.
That is crossing the bubble. They swung on me. So, viewing us.
I think they're voting a bit.
Actually, no. Let's wait. Everything.
See, they're holding their spot now. Now they're on edge. They're holding the spot on edge.
Cheer.
Okay.
on this rectangle.
We might
building.
have to eventually valve ult and land on
You
the roof.
you keep
somehow.
feeding that
I
info
think we
also
just play
incentivizes
it
Vibes to
with
push
him.
the
We
res.
play it
Yeah,
with
exactly,
Vibes.
exactly, Stu, exactly. Which then Watson's ready for.
Then
So it was definitely the right play.
decide.
What if we played in
100%.
the donut? Is it donut a good spot?
It's just not something I would
We can push
do,
and kill this team right now.
Yeah, we just kill the rest of the team.
but it's
I'm
it's
about to-
definitely the right play.
Why is no one
This
here?
is why we ordered you, chat. We
We
learned
killed
shit.
them. They know about the zone.
Oh, that's true actually.
Yeah, they're definitely saying, dude, Alliance would be here right now. Optic would be here right now. Optic's dead.
Team just valved here. Hold as much space as we can. I'm gonna queue this roof so they don't take that.
They're balconying in. Yeah, shoot that shit. Yeah.
Panda's
yeah,
looking
yeah.
like
Enemy,
Yeah.
enemy.
Lion
put
King
fences
right
down,
now.
Put fences down.
We could get wrapped here, by the way.
Yeah, I know. They don't. If they do wrap there,
Let's see how they hold the position as opposed to pushing a position.
So it's like,
Wait, Panders, you shoot that building and I'll shoot the donut.
Yes.
Dub. It's
I'm
back
kind
here, Dub.
of ratting on this. Like, hey, Watson's.
One donut.
Underneath.
Okay, they stop holding. They start pushing.
Wait,
Go kill this guy.
Wait, what?
They're gonna go for this building. I'm gonna kill him.
All right, Panda.
Hot
Sounds good.
hands.
Panda's getting confident.
Hot hands.
Where
They're
is he?
splitting. What? There's a
Okay.
solo on me, bro.
Wait,
Go
really?
kill this guy.
Wait, what? I'm coming.
Yeah, there's a valve
Coming.
on me.
Never mind. Never mind.
He's
And
underneath.
donut.
No, he's playing underneath.
Wait, Arcane. Oh yeah, of course Arcane was
Careful.
playing.
We
Sorry,
don't want
I'm
to throw a
trolling.
spot for this.
I thought for some reason Arcane
Wait, he's down here
COVID.
on me. Down here on me.
Bring it. You drop it low or
Oh,
something.
he's underneath. He's underneath. On this like corner here.
Want to do it? Want to do it?
You can kill him. Yeah,
I'm
kill him.
gonna do it. Yeah, right here above me. Right above me.
This is the power of having a horizon.
Come back.
Makes it so much easier to do shit like this. Paul Bryn,
Come back to our
What?
spot.
light candle for Miami.
It's the manager, but I feel bad.
Yeah, he split. Yeah, I
He
feel
just
bad
doesn't.
for that,
Yeah,
actually.
he just doesn't. Like, that sucks.
Aww. Oh, I love
bro.
Furia. That's sweet of
We
them.
take what we can. I don't
We
give a
take what
shit.
we can.
Keep
I'm
on
sorry,
going.
manager. Where?
Poor Johnny. My manager
That
got
guy died. Wait, no, he
my manager got a little bit shit on there.
Fine.
He's just diving.
At least they were nice about
I'll
it.
throw it back still. I'll get it right back.
Yeah.
So now they're holding a really powerful position, really powerful. They're in maximum comfort zone here, guys. If they can control the side of zone, they have an edge spot to play in from. Like this is good for them. This is how they like to play. This is playing for the win, guys.
We're gonna
This
kill
isn't
that.
playing for second. This is playing for the win.
Sirski.
Can we just go now? Can we just go now?
And now they look at zone. They identify the 3v3 they're going to take to win the game, and they try and do it.
As we get wrapped, there's
Let's look at the map at this stage. This is 4 minutes, zone 4, 136. I've gone too far, haven't I? I'm trolling real hard at this right now. I'm sorry, guys. 136 right now. So, in their mind, chat, there is one 3v3 separating them and the position they want to play, which is Team Liquid. Fighting Team Liquid, winning that fight, and then they win the game. They know GMT is likely to come and like pinch Team Liquid, but they also know it's their only play. If they go back this way, they're going to have to face all the teams from the south. They're going to have to face EXO. Like, it's this or Valcult. But this is their isolated 3v3 they can take. So let's see what goes wrong. I'm curious. I mean, the main thing that went wrong, I think, is Liquid were ready for it. Like, look at them. They're posted up. Posted up? I don't know what the fuck they're saying is. They're posted up. They're hard staring at this angle because they know this team, whoever's here, is going to rotate this way to try and kill them to win the game. So Team Liquid's ready for it. Maybe that's where things go wrong.
Start working on, yeah. We could probably walk up 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Is anyone? No,
Here, here.
Trials is not
1,
playable.
2, 3, kill him.
I'm lying. They're not ready for it. What the
Nice.
fuck are they doing?
Shot from height. Finisher. Oh,
They dropped. They dropped. That was his teammates.
Oh, the teammates are on height. This is the power of Seer. He can cancel the res. Now they can't bubble res.
Help you on that.
I'm
Okay,
gonna go
okay,
left.
okay, careful, I'm not in
We
there.
cannot
I
help
can't
you.
get in.
Cannot help
I
you.
can't do anything. I can't time. He's
I'm
still
in the
up.
queue.
Really good play by Watson to get into the Horizon queue there to avoid the Gibby ult. I love that.
The Watson team is coming. They're coming. They're coming.
Very clean wipe.
It's fine. We're dead. We're not even dead. Why are they coming? Get the fuck out of here.
Very clean. Very clean. I mean, I was completely wrong about Team Liquid. They weren't ready at all for that.
Hit me.
It
You're
hit
fine,
me too.
you're
It
fine.
hit me too. I'm
I'm
fine.
going right for an angle.
Hold on. Just slow down a little bit. Slow down.
Yeah, we sold the.
Really, like, they used their utility so good there, chat. So good. The CQ was perfect. Watson didn't even need to throw ult. Zero uses the Horizon Q to avoid the Gibio, and he uses the Horizon ult to pull them out the Gibio and nade spam. Like, perfect.
I'm gonna heal this purple.
That was
and
so
we're
nice to
gonna
watch.
walk in.
I'm behind us.
And now they get wrapped on. Exact same thing just happened to them.
Grab the swap, red.
Watson ults at his feet, gets a good Q down, starts pressuring. Really well played from Watson.
Queuing it, you're good. Just heal.
I'm dead. This guy was cracked, I think. Nice.
That guy's cracked as well.
Kill that guy, ape that guy.
I got it back.
You gotta kill him quick. Careful, Pan. You can't die, though. You cannot die, Pan. You probably have to die for that, maybe. Play there. Play in that corner. Hide in that corner.
Come to me.
Yeah, I mean, they're just fucking dead now.
They're kind of
I mean, C9 got rolled. That was really well played by them. But the thing is that
all three here.
they burned all of their utility killing. They burned all their utility killing Team Liquid. That C9 is able to just walk up and burn bubble, burn Gibio, and they're in trouble.
Wait, looking for you or what? We Valko for placement. I have no more ammo.
And then GMT come out of Raven, and GMT take the spot.
Valko for placement. Yeah.
That's tough.
Yeah, I have no ammo. I just have a PK.
Again, Valkov for placement is perfect play right now because is their only option. They have KP, they can't win the game. I mean, they could by some miracle, but it's unlikely they're going to win the game. They need points. Points gives them money at the end of the day, even if you come second, which is what they did.
I mean,
Watson played it so good, Prezis.
Fight this. Okay, I have literally no R3 ammo. I have a PK. I'm landing
Right here. Kill that guy on top. Yeah.
Oh, that one guy turned into 3 guys.
See ya. You have my knockdown, maybe.
Holy shit, Pandas. Good job getting up here.
Drop. There's no one below.
Wait, what?
You have my knockdown, maybe.
What the fuck is this, chat? You see this? Someone shoots. I think that wasn't meant to hit. That wasn't for him. Someone shoots a PK shot and it...
Drop. There's no one below. Is there not?
I don't know.
Oh, it was from the fight.
Oh, they're up there.
Oh, no.
Is that a solo? That's a solo. I don't know if you can stand there. I don't know if you're allowed to be there.
I'm dead.
Yeah, he's dead. That was a good try. That was a good try.
You got it.
10 fucking kills, I don't give a shit.
Kills, 11, like whatever, man. Whatever. It is what it is.
Yeah. I mean, that's a really good example of them playing to win. They were playing to win, guys. They were playing to win. They weren't playing for second. That 3v3 on Team Liquid was perfect. If they were able to force C9 away quicker, or even not get knocked against the C9 fight, they could have been fine. They made the perfect play to win the game. They just got fucked. I mean, it was literally right here.
It hit me.
They had a good amount of time where they could have identified someone who can do that to them.
Me too.
I'm going right for an angle.
And they're focused more on GMT than they are on...
Hold on. Just slow down a little bit.
Yeah, we slow the fuck down, bro. We're good. I'm gonna heal this purple and...
Oh, he looked away at the complete wrong time as well. That's another thing, chat. Look, he looks away at the complete wrong time. Look, he looks away right as he moves the corner.
I'm behind us.
Yeah. Grab that swap, red. Shoot at them.
Give me one, dead.
How's that guy already that close? The seer was right in there so quick.
I'm dead. This guy was cracked, I think. Nice.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Anyway, guys, that's it. That's Furia. I'm not going to watch any more games. I mean, the last 2 games, they did nothing. Because of their playstyle is volatile. Like, it's extremely intense. It requires a lot of... It's very demanding. It's basically non-stop action. Any small mistake can result in them dying. But it works for them. It really does. They had 85 points. They actually dominated this tournament. They couldn't quite get the win at the end, but they had a first and a second place. And it's not to say that they didn't try. You know? But yeah, thank you guys for watching the VOD review.